and I took the butcher knife and put it up to her neck. I said, if you want to live to see tomorrow, you better start frying them eggs a little bit better than what you're frying. I'm tired of eating sloppy.
Check 1, 2, go ahead.
Hobby horses. Hobby horse. Horse for hobby.
Hobby horse.
Dobby horse.
Hobby horse.
Hobby lobby horse. Hobby lobby horse. Hobby lobby hobby horse.
Hobby horse. Hobby horse.
Hobby lobby horse.
Hobby horse.
Okay. I think that's okay. Tell me more about this hobby.
Okay, so here's a quick rundown.
Vegan horse riding championship in Finland goes viral. The sport doesn't involve any actual horses.
Oh,
Instead,
you're
players
late to
ride
the
a stick with a
game.
toy horse head, prance around with their own human legs, and even jump over barriers.
Stil und Mächtigkeit bringen mit
Looks like
Sport is
the ultimate
officially called
autistic sport.
hobby horsing,
Frank's
with
late
about
to the game.
1,500 people competing in it from
This is
all
the
over
ultimate
world.
horse girl.
Vegan horse riding championship.
Hold on.
Now, so it's like hobby horse. We got it's these people like stick ponies, and apparently these Europeans. It's all the
Yes.
rage. It's vegan horseback riding.
It's
I said it was
vegan?
the original horse girl.
Look at this. This is a boy here does it.
No, sorry. I'm trying to set EQ.
I'm a quiet talker. You can tell me to speak louder too.
Yell.
Yell.
Well, maybe not yell. I'd be careful.
Oh, you got you.
Be careful with it.
Yeah,
So what are we working with?
so-
are we working with a boy? Well, that's Donald Trump, obviously.
Yeah.
So
We got this little gay boy prancing around his yard.
So
on
do
his
these
It's
stick
like
pony.
track,
Do
but
these
you have a
dudes do,
pony
like-
stick in your legs.
do they do like tricks?
They jump.
just
They jump
jump.
over things.
Okay.
Yeah.
hold
So
on.
like it's really like a bunch of autistic girls, mostly who probably should be running track and field.
Yeah, it's the horse girls that couldn't be horse girls, but they could be track and field, but they just comboed. Oh, you got to put a rubber on?
Yeah. I breathe too heavy to raw dog it.
Yeah. I'm looking around.
Yo, heavy breathing and raw dogging by
Yeah,
Frank.
like especially like when I'm about to say something and I start thinking of something funny, I start breathing faster. I notice when I listen, I'm like, oh, I hear myself, my breathing pick up. It's like I'm about to have a zinger.
You're just getting really excited about it.
Yeah. My turn is Jesse Ventura.
Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find all my pop filters because I probably need one as well.
Pop Filter, that's a band name right there.
Dude, pop filter. So hobby horses. So you brought this up. Is this something that you? How did you stumble across this? How did you gallop across?
I was looking to buy a horse. I was looking online to buy whores, and I misspelled it horse, and those were too expensive. So I looked.
W will get you, man.
I looked up hobby whores, and autocorrect sent me to this wonderful sport.
Hobby horse.
And like I personally I don't have the athleticism for hobby horsing.
I don't think I got sticks big enough.
You know, yeah, I'd break. Like I'm too heavy. I'd break it.
Yeah, you'd have to get a thicker.
I'd trip.
Like a hockey stick.
Yeah. I need like like a didgeridoo. Like I know, and it has to have a couple like it has to have a shopping cart wheel on the
You need
bottom.
like an outside broom.
Yeah, and it has to have a seat and pedals.
Push broom out. Those
I want
big
a bike with a horse head on it is what I was looking for. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got like a little platform with 4 little wheels.
Yeah, I want to get like basically I want to dress like a horse and ride around in an electric wheelchair.
Damn.
That's
Would you rather
Go to
be-
the
Portland.
Paralympic hobby
Would
horse.
you rather be like 2 guys in a horse or like 8 guys in a Chinese dragon?
Ooh, you know, it depends on where I am
Dragon.
in the dragon horse. I want to be the front guy in
So
the
much more
horse.
fun, dragon.
I want to be the last man in the
middle
dragon.
guy in the dragon. You're the guy getting lifted up.
Oh.
You're either the head or the middle guy.
Oh.
You're getting lifted way high, bud.
You know, Is that how it works?
Oh yeah.
I'm unfamiliar. I would just.
There's a couple of segments.
It would make sense for the back to be arched and stuff if it's a dragon. Yeah, you wouldn't want the ass riding all high, face down, ass up.
If you if you got a flat dragon, that's a worm.
Yeah, a dragon that
weak
looks
dragon,
like
It's a bullshit.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Like, so I would go with the horse then.
Okay.
Because I would just torture the
You'd be
back
a
of the
horse
horse with farts.
Would you be okay? Would you be the?
Well, I don't know. The horse house would be way too hot. The dragon would be way more breathable.
Yeah, because they got those cool pants.
Yeah, like I feel like those horse costumes. It's like it'd be like a fucking oven in there.
Like
You'd
Ace
find
Ventura.
me dead, like stone dead on the sidewalk, like just half a horse.
We got a report. One man died of hot
Yeah.
farts in the back of a horse.
Ran down methane.
We're gonna
poisoning.
need a couple of
And he
units down
died.
here. And he died.
Yeah, we got a big fat gay guy who died in a horse costume.
We got a big fat gay guy.
He smells like shit.
He stinks like shit.
He stinks
too.
like shit, and he's all sweaty.
Dude, I like our cop remote. Oh,
Yeah,
damn. Cop remote's falling.
we're gonna go ahead and send him to the glue factory.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna make a couple of nice glue
They
sticks.
send me
for
to
the kids.
Mexico, and they put me in a horse slaughterhouse, and I get I lead a slave revolt.
Yeah.
And I lead all the horses to
You lead
freedom, like
you lead a revolt
Exodus.
against Elmer, and that son of a bitch.
Mhm. Yeah, and gummy bears and stuff.
Oh man,
Like anything that they want to take my precious hooves for.
take your hooves. Fuck Elmer.
Dude,
Who the fuck does he think he is? That you're just
Yeah.
he's gonna make claim to all the horse hooves.
Dude, yeah, it's
all you hoopty ass Kentucky Derby retirees.
Elmer. What a! I feel like Elmer's like a dumb guy's name.
Elmer Fudd.
It's like he was scared
Okay, so-
stupid. So Ernest was scared stupid. And
Ernest.
Elmer was scared into being gay.
Yeah,
Elmer was scared straight.
Elmer, yeah, he's scared. Like yeah,
He's
like
one of those guys that's like,
Elmer-
I'm now a pastor.
Elmer does feel like an old school Southern closeted.
Father Elmer.
Yeah, he just likes the atmosphere down at the truck stop at night. You know, they got the best vending machine in town. That's
They
why he's
actually
hanging out.
sell my favorite cola. I don't buy it in bottles. It comes from the fountain.
He wears the cologne from the bathroom that you put the quarter in and like go next to it and it sprays on you.
The Rio Giero. It's right next to the horny goat weed, next to the
I
cock
buy
ticklers.
everything from gas station bathrooms.
Everything I own is from
All
Love's.
my groceries come
I
from.
only shop at Love's.
And then the mystery one, it's like Christmas. You get a cock ring, you
Get a cock ring,
get
a
a
ball,
French tickler.
a ball pincher,
You get
a nipple clamp,
get a cyanide pill,
a horny goat weed cyanide molar.
a mini travel Bible.
Yeah, with all my favorite sermons. The one especially when Noah has to lick it. What happens? He turns his son into a sex slave?
Yeah, no,
You
that's
know, that
that's
old
ham.
parable.
I tell you, reading the Curse of Ham is the moment I knew I was gay.
To me, that is the gift of ham.
Ever since then, I was trying to see my dad naked.
All I wanted was to see my dad naked without turning my head, but against the wind.
I'm trying to get my uncle, or
Yeah,
trying to
dude.
get my dad to see my grandfather naked, because that's how the story goes in the Bible.
So you turn into a black
yeah, so you
gay-
turn
okay,
into
there it is.
we talk about it a lot, but the Curse of Ham, Shannon, you aware?
It's our favorite Bible story.
Yeah, I'll give you the quick Cliff Notes.
Not familiar.
So Noah, after the ark, he's kind of washed up and he's a drunk and stuff, and he's always passing out. And Noah's son Ham peeked on his dick one time when he was passed out naked.
He peeked at
Yeah, he
me.
peeked at it, and Noah was so upset by this. Noah was so upset that he cursed his son Ham's son, so his grandson. So Ham's son, he made him black, and then he had to be a sex slave to all of his uncles
Just because he saw some wiener?
because his dad saw some wiener.
Wait, his dad was
Yeah.
looking
So
at
it was
wiener.
punishing Ham. Ham got punished by Noah. Noah turned Ham's son black and into a sex slave to his uncles. So Noah turned his own grandson into this black sex slave for the crimes of his father.
That's in the Bible.
Jesus fucking
Yeah,
Christ.
that's after Noah like got all the animals and built the ark and like landed and stuff, that's what happened. He was kind of washed up, like
It's probably when I stopped paying attention in Bible
he's
class.
like, I built the ark, like.
That's Old Testament stuff too?
Yeah. No, like they don't.
They did not teach me that in Methodist Alabama.
There wasn't much for. I mean, I'm surprised because it was the biblical justification for slavery.
It was the biblical justification for slavery. It was a very important story.
Yeah, it was. It's like why we do this and why
we do this.
It's why we do it, why it's right. Not me though.
Yeah, not me. That's not me, dude.
I had family that fought on both sides of the war.
Well, I don't look at my dad's dick, so bottom line.
It's unavoidable for me.
Couldn't tell you. Never seen one.
I'm not looking forward to the day
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have one. In fact, he's tucking it every time I try.
He's a tucker.
Yeah.
Anytime I pee, I sit just in case I look at my own penis and God thinks that's gay.
I got so fat that I can't even. I got so fat and don't have mirrors, so I can't even do it by accident. Yeah.
Lucky.
Dude, yeah, I get. I painted up my dick like a woman, put a little Polly Pocket dress and a wig on it, so it's not gay to look at.
It looks like a brass doll.
Yeah. I cut a hole in the bottom of Barbie's car and put it on there.
You pull out your dick and it's got these big dumb eyes with eyeshadow drawn on the head.
A whole dollhouse, a Victorian dollhouse built around.
It's got a hot Camaro it drives up in.
Hot wheels.
Yeah, and it's like
get in.
And it's got a sort of like lumpy younger
We're
sister
going looking for pussy.
The ugly duckling.
It's got ugly dumpling sister in your ball.
It's like the hormone monster.
Yeah.
It's like, get in.
So that's what I do with my free
Get in,
time.
honey.
I've been getting into hobby horsing and puppetry of the penis lately.
Penis puppetry.
So when
Did it have like a little thing, like a marionette, where it just bounces with a little string on it?
I mean,
the hat.
Do you voice your penis? Or
I do all the voices.
Hand, mouth puppetry.
I do stop motion. I got little mouths that I put over it. I don't do all the voices. I'm writing full scripts and I'm hiring voice actors. So what's this for?
It's just and then you hire a Chinese voice actor. You got to get really buck teeth on your penis.
Can you rice it up a little bit for me?
No.
More like I'm thinking like Breakfast at Tiffany's. You've seen that one?
Where are your parents from? He's like, from Cleveland.
Where are their parents from?
They moved to Cleveland from Pennsylvania.
Okay, talk like Chinese.
Oh, is that why you hired me? We're not all Chinese, aren't you?
You're like it's all variations of the same thing. You're just then do whatever type of Chinese you are.
Oh, that's very funny. You think I do this all the time? Oh, that's great.
Perfect.
It's beautiful. Dude.
By the way, I don't have enough to pay you.
Yeah, actually, is it okay if I just put you out for exposure?
Yeah, yeah, dude. I'll give you a shout out.
Damn, dude. All right. So real quick, I wanted to bring something up. You know how in dodgeball they go, yeah, dodgeball's on ESPN8, the Ocho. Mm-hmm. So that's actually real. That's like a very, very real channel, and my cousins didn't know that.
I'm not.
So we have like chess boxing.
I know, but I'm engaging you as that's fine. Mm-hmm. My cousin here didn't know that. So, so what they got, dude? They had some of the sickest sports, and I looked up, and it started out with Stein holding. They're in the middle of the Stein holding competition.
Stein holding, like literally
big beer, big full beer steins, like a full glass, like the ones I got over there.
Yeah, okay. It is what it sounds like.
Yeah, and then followed quickly by the foot golf tournament being held in Sweden. Exactly what it is, but it's soccer balls instead of
holes?
clubs, big enough holes for a soccer ball to go into, but not super big.
What if you fall into the hole?
What?
What if you fall into his ankle?
Well, it's not that. I mean, you're a
Fall into a
dumbass
sand
idiot. There's a
pit,
big
yeah.
flag sticking out of it. I mean, you're probably going to get eaten by maybe a gator out there. If they're
Hopefully.
running
A
around.
gator?
Might have a
Oh
gator out there on
my!
that course
Me,
out
oh
here.
my, with the gator.
But they had, I took a list. I'm going to have to pull it up again because then there was dog surfing, small dog heat. We were watching like
Oh my God, wiener
corgis
dogs.
riding waves, catching waves, and
Corgis
fucking it
I
was
was,
are the
nuts.
I was
best.
picture like riding
Oh,
on the back of a dog in the water.
It was a dog
No, it
by
was-
itself on a surfboard.
Wow.
Do they have a life jacket on and goggles?
I was just
Yeah.
about to ask about the
Of course.
life
Yeah.
jacket
Of
for some
course.
reason.
Yeah, corgis are the best.
Dude, and not just corgis. They had all types. They had all types. It was nuts.
Corgis, I
Remember-
feel like, are specially designed for that because they're all low to the ground, low center of gravity.
Remember
right?
those dogs that were at the halftime game? the bath-
Which ones?
The bath.
The like
They came
the
from
chihuahuas
Japan.
that would run around.
No, when
Which
we
one?
went to the basketball game.
Yeah, but what type of dogs were they?
they
Because
were
there's so many dogs.
collies.
Oh no,
Collie
I don't know
Lassie?
those ones.
They were like jumping up around with frisbees.
Oh, the ones that were jumping over the dude's back. Was there two of them?
They came from Japan to do that.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's right.
You were just edibled out and you fell asleep.
Do
I got
Japanese dogs
so
bark
fucking high, dude. You got me way too high for that basketball game.
Who falls asleep at an NBA game? This guy does.
What'd you fall asleep at?
An
It's a
NBA
fucking
game, a
NBA
Blazers game.
Oh,
She took me to the Blazers game, and I was so
you
like,
got so blazed.
I was so blazed, dude. It's a
Damn.
Blazers
It
game.
was like 8:30. He's like,
It'd be great if you're like
"Go back."
courtside,
I was
just
just
patting
so
on sleep
fucked up.
courtside, drooling.
It was dark. They have the lights off, and like it's very like showy. There's like
Dude,
red.
yeah.
There's lights.
Well, I
So
like
we
it's
got
like,
all right on ESPN 8. We gotta buy this mug. We got slam balls still on that bitch.
Slam
ball.
Pinball.
The International Pinball Tournament. The
pinball.
Mullet Championships.
Mullets.
Oh yeah,
Air Guitar Championships.
That's
then
ridiculous.
real sports like dick golf, disc golf,
golf.
disc golf,
Dude, now dick golf.
The
That's
real sports.
marble runs.
What's that?
marble. That's,
We're about
that's
to
where you have a.
find out.
I think that's probably where you have a tilting sort of maze, and you got to get the marble through it. My baby.
Maybe, dude. We're gonna
If I had
find
to
out what
guess.
marble runs is because I have a few ideas in my head what that could be. So we got Microsoft Word Excel Championship.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
that's
Wisconsin Auctioneers Championship.
Oh,
that's
down.
cool, I bet.
Absolutely down. I'll see that.
Sure,
Dude, like, oh, and you want to suck a dick? We got a dick.
Ah, suck a penis,
Dick suck an ass,
big
we got
old
dick
pair
suck
of
chicken,
titties.
Do they have the
chicken,
husbands
chicken.
calling competitions? Mm-hmm. Husband calling.
Oh,
They have those.
Yeah.
They got the slippery stairs competition.
That sounds
Ah.
dangerous.
exactly,
What's it
dude.
called?
Imagine.
It's no, I guess
Slippery
it's like
stairs.
It's like you know on those Japanese game shows where they
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
inflated steps wet or covered in
Okay.
And, like,
uh,
lube?
like yes,
They
lube
put
or
lube
soap.
on it.
Yeah, like
And then
actually.
Corn
they go
syrup.
all over the place.
Yeah, they get.
They got that, dude. They got, of
covered in
course,
spit.
dodgeball, world dog surfing, corgi races.
Corgi races.
Yep, Red Bull
outta here.
paper wings. That's what that's on. The stone skipping competition.
That
Stone
sounds. That
skipping?
The
sounds.
last dude, he skipped 58. I saw it. He had a highlight. He had like
Where's
50 some
this?
skips. It
What
was
does a
nuts.
stone skipper look like? A professional? I can only
lumberjack.
imagine.
He looked like what you imagine
An
fucking
uncle?
Yeah.
Ballard looks like. Literally Ballard from God,
Wanted
Child of God.
To save your
Oh
life.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's him, dude, brother. He's got a
Dude,
couple
he has-
swirls in his pocket.
He's
and
got.
skipping
He's always
stones.
looks like he's got a lip in, but he doesn't have any chaw. Like he doesn't have any.
Absolutely no chaw.
Yeah, he's
It's from Dippin'.
permanent
There's-
chewing tobacco like face.
the Tetris Championship,
That's tight.
Golden Tee Championship,
Oh,
the golf
rock
game,
and roll. Yeah, you know the arcade game at the bar where you slam the ball all hard.
horseshoes, and some other
Dig.
ACL
Like
Pro double.
darts.
Dude, just sick ass games, dude. We
Yeah,
gotta
that's
get it.
we
They
should
said
we
wood
should definitely get
carving.
into it.
I love watching wood carving.
I don't know
Wood
if that's
car-
on ESPN 8
Lumberjack.
the Ocho, but I love
You know what's
that.
there's actually a thing coming up called the World Games, I think. You know, and it's like it's all these it's all like ESPN 8 type of sports and events and stuff that are trying to like get it. It's like an alternative to the Olympics, and they have stuff like the like drone racing, and they have like there's
Log racing.
there's
where,
stuff like chopping, like they get their cleavers, and you gotta like chop through 2x4s. Then you chop through like
That's
eight
lumberjack
bottles.
racing.
The dudes
Yeah,
that do
yeah,
like
that
the little
sort of
chop
thing.
gauntlet.
That's lumberjack racing.
Yeah,
There's
dude.
swimming with fins on your feet. There's there's some crazy other ones I saw too. Like ridiculous ones like drone racing. There's
watching. There's I think there was like a men's 50. It was like a senior citizen basketball tournament. Basketball league.
floor hockey.
Like sock floor hockey.
Yeah. Like they have figure skating but on roller skates.
Dude.
Oh, and inline just drag
Remember
racing.
sock wrestling?
They have toe wrestling.
Remember sock
Dude,
wrestling?
that sounds like a foot cramp.
yeah.
Ooh, I love toe wrestling.
I'm-
I'm so good
yeah.
at that.
Did you see that face slap video I put up on the
Yes.
story?
Yeah, with the guy's eye fucking.
Holy
Pop.
fuck,
His eye
man!
broke.
That
Dude, I
blew
think like there was that
Oh, bro.
big swelled up
It was
blood
a big,
thing.
It was
like,
a big.
it wasn't the
hematoma
eye
he
itself,
popped.
but he popped that,
But he,
that
like,
swelling.
I watched the highlight from the whole match, and the hematoma started in the first few rounds, and then he popped it by the end of the round.
Dude, it's amazing like how that like those guys they can
Amazing
stand
you-
there and just eat those slaps,
Dude,
like the ones
just
who don't
letting
flinch
dudes
and like
dig into you
and like
that.
it's like they get lots of knockouts and shit.
Hell
with
yeah,
those
they got
slaps,
hella
like,
injuries.
Dude, and they put the powder on their hands and shit. I feel like they shouldn't be allowed to have beards.
Think about going to a slap competition and walking away with like Hep C or HPV or something.
Dude, some guy doesn't
dudes-
wash his hands after he
Yeah.
poops and comes out and slaps you.
dude,
Your pink eye.
no, dude, some dude's eye explodes and you get a lip full of his fucking
Yeah.
blood, and all of a sudden you're just like,
Yeah, he's got like a Russian type of AIDS or something.
yeah, super secret Russian AIDS.
They're all like Polacks and stuff. Like
Last time a dude hit me in the remember I told you that he slapped me in the face, but then he also knocked my hearing out.
he knocked your hearing out.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to do better
you're
at elaborating. You can't just touch me and go member, or like because you're also Shannon. Mind you, you're on a show.
Yeah.
People have no frame of reference. You gotta do a little
What'd
bit better
you-
than that.
What'd you
Shannon got hit by a dude.
What'd you say to him?
Shannon, dude.
I was no. Okay, I didn't say anything to him. Okay, I'm
Casually tell the
sorry.
story,
I'm
man.
edibled out a little bit. I apologize. That just
that's way
reminded
too
me
casually
of
sliding into that. All right, you do
and
that.
this
I'm gonna go do a
the
shot.
gnarly slaps reminded me of the time where I told Alex recently that
Reminds me of the time I got reminded of the time.
I reminded about the time.
Go on though. Is this a domestic violence story? Cool.
it
No.
should have been a warning that I should have seen.
Yeah.
But it was a hot moment, and then he slaps me in the face.
Mm-hmm.
But he apparently didn't know how to do that and completely knocks all of my hearing out.
Just boxed your ear.
Who? The last guy I dated. Not Alex. Alex never has hit me in the face.
There you go. That's all
Yet.
Come on now. There could have
Yeah,
been
Alex
any amount
has
of shade
never
and
hit me in the
confusion.
face.
Fucking come around. It turns out people are thinking that I knocked your hearing out. It's absolutely incorrect.
No, yeah, he always connects with the cheek.
My toxic ex-boyfriend that was a narcissistic asshole.
I think you
There we
texted me
go.
about this guy before. He
I
was like,
did, yeah. He was a
like,
cop caller.
Yeah, the key. Oh, yeah, like a cop caller. You know, each guy like just resorts to first jumps. To,
Oh,
first thing he
there's a
does
homeless
is call
person
the
under my
cops.
window. I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, like a guy who's got like the police on his favorites, like
Oh, you can only call the cops if they start throwing shit at you.
What a
or
wiener.
like or if you kill him and you have
Such
to
a
report the
wiener.
body, like that. That's the only time I call the cops is like if I had like in a
If
self-defense
I get assaulted,
situation.
I've gotten assaulted many times. That's the only time I ever call the cops.
Because most of the
You
time
got
it's
a
like
fat
what are they gonna
booty.
do?
Yeah,
That's-
I know. Don't touch me.
So I always got warrants and shit too. If I call the cops, I feel like they're gonna I'm gonna be the one.
His dad was a defense attorney.
I'm gonna call
Of
the cops.
course.
Yeah, defense attorney in
Dude.
Chicago, and he always
Please help.
You can't keep calling us
I know.
for every little
I
issue.
know.
Police, I bent down to get my vape under
We're
the
in a
couch and I
police
can't
state.
get up.
We're in a police state. We're in Portland police state.
Police, I'm trying to watch porn, but I can't get hard.
Have you tried flicking your balls, sir?
It's too loud outside.
No. How can you send someone over to?
No.
Can I just spend the night with you guys?
No. You can't keep asking this.
What if I
Jails
say
are full.
I'm a danger to myself and others?
Sir.
I'm about to.
Ma'am, please cut it out. Please quit calling the police.
I'm about to commit tax fraud.
Please quit calling the police. I just want to commit tax fraud.
I'm signing up. I'm signing up for all sorts of. I'm making my withholdings higher than it really is.
I'm gonna have to get a
Somebody
longer cable.
stop me.
That police mic is really tight, but I'm all the way over here now, and I can't.
Yeah, like the police / trucker /
Scoot your table.
old time radio.
Well, no, then I can't do.
Can't scroll.
You're listening to 20s radio, the gayest hits of the 20s. We've gone full like this is our when we do like our conservative dad podcast. My daughter.
I was just thinking like if I should just put
If I see my daughter with any one of those, you know.
That's how my dad would do
Why
it.
are you kneeling for the flag? Why? Are you
That's how my dad sits and talks. He leaves the clickers and all of his shit right here.
Hell yeah,
TV.
I've been known to do that a time or two.
Why aren't you standing for the Pledge of Allegiance?
Why you Muslim?
Why you Muslim?
Why are you letting them build mosques at Ground Zero?
Why you all
Why?
I met my new neighbor that didn't know what Muslims were.
What do you mean?
Really?
Yeah.
Say like
I met her in the hallway, and she was like, "Well, the people that lived in the place above you, or where you used to live, I don't know what religion it was, but they like wear head coverings." I was like,
those are called.
"Those are
Jews.
Muslims." And I go, "Oh, Muslims?" Like just double checking, because like because I went over and above, like, "Oh, hijabis," and she was like, "Oh, Muslims?"
Hijabis?
That feels.
No, that's not.
That's a little.
The hand jobs.
Hand jobbies?
They wear hijab.
The hand jobs?
Anyone who wears it, the hand jobbers.
I don't know if you can call
Oh,
I know.
I'm bouncing around.
I don't even call them that.
You know, what if I start wearing a hijab?
A head job?
Yeah.
You started wearing
A head job?
I wear like, but I still like cut off like sleeveless shirts, my Larry Bird jersey, but I just add a hijab to the.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, right.
It'd be hot.
Yeah. Well, no, I feel like they kind of breathe. They're like cotton, probably.
You're already hot, just naturally.
Like figuratively or literally.
Both, baby.
I'll take it. It says looking good. It's the price to pay.
You texted me to bring over a hair tie. That has to mean that you hot. You can't have stuff on your head if you need a hair tie.
Frank's like Fabio.
Dude, I'm going for this. I'm in my my European dirtbag phase. Like
Frank's full Fabio.
my Thomas Jefferson.
Wait,
look.
how long
I'm
is this
Jefferson
ponytail?
Maxing.
How
What?
long is this ponytail we got? Is it a ponytail?
It's disgusting,
You
dude.
founding father looking ass.
Paul Revere.
The British are coming.
British are coming, y'all.
Hey,
got a
British
little-
aren't the only ones coming tonight.
You're a lamb.
Yeah, if you yank that
One if I
ponytail.
pussy, two if I ass. Coming tonight.
She yanks my ponytail.
Just
I'm like,
yanking
bitch,
it from behind.
my hair is thinning. Stop pulling on my hair.
It's for show.
Yeah.
Oh, gentle.
I'm like a black lady with my hair.
Ooh, ow, 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 ow.
Ow, gentle. Stop.
Oh, yeah. You got a pat.
You got a
Scratch,
bat. You
no
can't scratch it.
I should get a weave,
Yeah, dude.
that'd be cool.
I got a bonnet. I started getting a bonnet.
well, like a Little House on the Prairie, like a
black
baby
lady
bonnet.
sleeping cap?
Yes.
A what?
My hair is long enough and curly that I have to wear a
That's not that
bonnet.
crazy. I thought
But
you
you-
I thought you were talking like
thought
a,
you
you know,
meant
like a
day
baby bonnet.
thing. I thought you
wait.
meant like a day head.
I used to wear them as a baby
Yeah, like a-
because I'm a pale little ginger princess.
Like hoop skirt and
I thought you meant like how black women would wear a headdress, and I thought you were referring
A
to
headdress.
Never mind. I thought you were. Never mind.
Is that what you call it? They get their headdresses on.
Yeah.
Like a
You know
princess?
how black women wear their own type of fucking sultan hat?
They got.
You know how black women don't want people to see.
Oh,
I've
I've seen this sort of thing you're talking. It's like
Yes, I wear those
Like
to
Aunt
bed
Jemima.
at nighttime. You haven't
You're
seen.
mixing them up. The one I'm talking about is a wrapped up situation. The one you're talking about is like a chef hat.
It's like a black lady turban.
bonnet, black lady hair bonnet.
No,
is like
I know what you're
a
talking.
headband that's all poofy.
Do they wear it under their hair or over their hair?
Over?
Okay.
It's like
What do
they
you mean
look like
under their hair?
they
You ever
look like
seen they got the
read
Scully
this-
sometimes on, and then they got the wig?
Yeah, no, that's not a Scully. It's
a
for the
Scully.
real
It's a
hair.
It's a do-rag.
No, I know what a Scully
All
is.
three
would be-
of us are talking about 3 different black people headdresses. Let's
What's-
get
what
off
are-
the
so
topic.
what's
We're
going
white.
on? What's
we don't
going-
know black people headdresses.
What's going on with black people?
Let's go ahead and Jerry
Okay.
Seinfeld
Can you
this.
get, what's the deal with black people?
It's like they got 3 different types
It's
of
like
hats
they got-
for 3 different reasons.
It's like they got a hat that looks like hair on their hair, but then they got another set of hair, another hat down there with another hair. Boom, 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 boom. Boo.
Kramer comes in.
Oh yeah. Jerry starts getting heckled by.
You can't do that. I'm a white man.
See, back
Dude, can you believe Kramer's on a hot comeback?
yeah, he is.
He's got either his own. He's got a Netflix special coming out, I think, and I think
He does?
I think Jerry's writing a whole show with
Oh, wow.
Kramer and told everyone if you don't like it, don't watch it. You don't like that some dude had a bad
just
a bad comedy set.
he
He had one bad
He
set.
had one caution tape over the mouth comedy set. Like
He had one X-rated comedy
dude,
set.
he did
How many of those happen in New York every day?
so he was doing a one-man show and he
Is
said
that what it was? It was a one-man show? Yes.
in a way
It was.
it's some experimental black box theater. No, it was at a Laugh Factory. It was stand-up, and he said, he kind of recently said, I saw that he was in character, sort of when he said it, as a.
I mean, I would believe it wholeheartedly.
He's at a stand-up place
The
where
way
that
he
word's
delivered
thrown
those-
around a lot, and he says, "I'm not a normal man."
He delivered those lines with such vindication.
Well, he's like a Shakespearean sort of thespian.
He's a method actor.
Yeah, he kind of is. You ever hear him talk about acting and stuff like Kramer? He's like the role of the clown is it goes back. He's very super serious and up his own ass about
When were those interviews done? Were they done after he said the N-word? So then he had to look like he was super artsy. He's doing everything he can to cover
he
his
was
tracks.
always super artsy and a hard ass would get on people for forgetting their lines and stuff in Seinfeld, and he's measuring tape, measuring the floor for how far he wants to slip and almost bust his ass when he's Kramer. He's sort
How
of.
do you mess up your lines in Seinfeld? All you got to do is go, what? Why you got to do this? What are you talking about?
Yeah, you just gotta
What do you mean? You
cough
just got to
and whine.
whine your way through your line.
You gotta cough and
Yeah.
whine.
Nah, dude,
No.
I don't know.
No.
I
But
just think that's all pretty funny that Kramer's on a fucking hard comeback.
his interviews were he's still he can't help but bring it up. He did a Fox News.
Oh my god.
He did a Fox News interview and they didn't even ask him about it.
Ooh.
Which was
Didn't even ask
yeah, recently.
Bold.
Yeah, he did he wrote that book. I can't take credit, of course, but
What's the book called? If I'd said it?
if I said it, yeah. Can you give me a Mountain Dew?
That's awesome. You want a doozy?
Yeah.
A doozy.
Chance I burnt my arm on a pizza pan earlier. See how
Aw.
fucking wicked that is?
Looks a little SHE.
It itches. Yeah.
Put a little butter on it.
Oh, no.
I'm just joking. Don't do that.
Put my butt on it.
Yeah, I'll put my butt on it.
We should all put our butts on it
Yeah, we'll put our butts on it together.
for the show.
All one time.
Yeah.
Mash
Yeah,
our
we-
butts on it together.
We're gonna. I don't know if we could all do it at once because that's gonna be tough for me to reach. I'll have to go on the other arm while you guys go on this arm.
We'll just slide our butts up and down on it.
Yeah.
We'll put your arm up and we'll take.
He's gonna carry me.
Yeah.
He's gonna pick me up and put your butt.
We'll strap me into some sort of apparatus.
And we'll mash your butt or mash our butts onto your arm.
Yeah, and then cut it off, and then
And put it in our ass.
and then put it in my butt.
Yo, have we done a show since we talked about Trump getting?
We did talk
clapped?
about it a
Okay.
bit. Yeah, we talked about
Well,
it.
did we put it out? So we'll have. Never mind.
No,
We'll do a whole.
We did put out that one because it was the one
Well, there's a whole
it's a
thing
good
that
thing.
we haven't put. It's a good thing. All right. Well then, never mind about that. I was gonna ask fucking. Then the exact
did
same
talk about-
questions that we did. In that
No,
episode.
we didn't release that one though.
Oh, okay. Then we'll deal with that later.
So the question, yeah.
Dude, then do you want to try and mull over it, or do you want to try and release it later?
Fire away.
All right. So where were you when Donald Trump got shot?
Look, I was in
I was taking a
Pennsylvania.
nap. I was taking a nap and I woke up to it.
I was
hoisting that ladder.
Dude, yeah, I gave the guy a boost.
I knew it, dude. I knew it.
I've
been trying to call you, dude, and you don't answer. I've been getting a little upset. I was getting worried.
You know, I was sad in my bed.
Let me go ahead and just fucking throw. I was not upset about. I'm not. Fuck you and your post about me being upset about Biden. That's the reason why our episodes are upset.
Yeah,
are late. Our episodes are late because you're upset.
Alex is inconsolable.
I'm not inconsolable. I'm
not
inconsolable.
He's like he's the most pro-labor president since FDR.
I'm high and I can't defend myself properly today. Frank has sideswiped me yet again using the Instagram.
I love
slanderous tool.
I love when he puts on the aviators.
I love the aviators.
I love the aviators. His Corvette, and when he says, "Give me a break, Jack."
Oh, dude, I love when he gets cool. He talks my language. He talks to me I call people Jack. I ask for breaks all the time.
I want to honk his penis.
I don't want to honk his penis.
I want him to sniff my neck.
But I would like to be sniffed, and I would like my penis to be honked.
I want one of those world famous shoulder massages on live TV.
I want my shoulders massaged while I'm getting breathed.
I want him to whisper in my ear and sniff my hair.
I want him to say, "Hey, we can do anything we want.
Hey,
you're gonna honk my penis, and we can do this. It's where we can do this in America. We can do, and you can honk. I'll honk your penis.
I'll honk your penis.
You want to fly by? You want to fly? You want to climb the stairs going on an airplane?
Dude, yeah, he's
honk your penis.
He saw me up some steps and he tried to run up them. He tried to run up them to honk my penis and fucking fell.
Yeah, he slipped.
Yeah. It's like, come on, man.
Come on. It's like, listen, I don't want to focus on you falling down and bruising your knees neither, guy. I want you up here rubbing my shoulders, honking my penis.
He's like, I'm the first black woman to ever honk your penis.
I want the first black woman president ever to honk my penis up here on Air Force 5.
Did you see that though when he said like I'm the first I'm the first black woman president? That's like cool as hell.
Dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's so sick.
And then after he's like, I'm gonna have to not be president anymore.
Yeah, he's like
that was too much.
I want to run forever. I'm gonna be the blackest woman president ever.
I'm the
my wife said not to do this anymore, guys.
They told me Hunter's penis is too high and big.
And he's in jail now.
He's got a big old dong on him. Have you seen those penis pictures where he's smoking crack or whatever?
Did you hear he hangs out with strippers and smokes crack to Fleet Foxes and stuff?
Oh, I love Fleet Foxes.
Yeah,
that's not what you do crack to.
That's wild. That's a wild soundtrack.
That's mushrooms.
They had like the woman testify at his trial, and she's like, I don't know, I just hanged out with him while he smoked crack and he'd play Fleet Foxes, and I felt so safe. And so,
I mean, I guess, yeah, dude.
He's probably
if someone was smoking crack and playing like fucking Motorhead.
Yeah.
A little. I mean, I'd be a little bit on edge probably. Or what's it? Jenny's got. What's it in Dirk Diggler where it's like Jesse's girl.
Oh
Jenny gotta get whatever the song is, and the Asian boys just throwing firecrackers. That's a real hard song to be smoking crack to.
Is it Jesse's Girl? What song is that plays during that? It's
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. It's one of those
but either way, having that tight Vietnamese boy
kung fu fighting.
Dude, well, we were at 4th of July. I don't know if we brought this up. It was right when Phil, of course, and he told me he got you. He goes, "Hey, you want to go throw firecrackers in the pond?" Like, that sounds like a kick-ass time. I want to pop some frogs with some firecrackers. And you're throwing them, you're flicking them, and then he drops one right under your heels.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Yeah, so I was trying to take a piss when he did it, and he scared it back in.
Oh, he scared your piss right into you?
Yeah.
That's no good.
I was about to piss, and then,
That's no good for your stalagmites in there.
Yeah, I know, right? I was about to pass it. I was about to skip a stone.
You're about to skip a stone. He scared it back in there.
Yeah, right.
Scared it in there for another Punxsutawney Phil's until he sees his shadow.
You know what the funny thing was too is like I was so like kind of like hot and fatigued from that walk that I didn't even flinch. I was too tired to flinch. And
It's like when that fucking giant fly flew on you.
dude, yeah, like that.
You know
Well, I'm
your
not too
fate.
afraid of bugs. Like,
Yeah, right. You're terrified of bugs. I heard.
I'm not. You're.
You go ee.
Dude, yeah, you're like the black lady from Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, dude. I am the black legs from Tom and Jerry.
The black legs from Tom and Jerry. Yeah, no, like.
I love being the black
Are you
legs from Tom and
skittish?
Jerry. From bugs?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, big horse flies that.
Big horse flies
That are
don't,
hanging out on my back.
That don't leave you alone and bite you, and it's just like a constant.
You know,
Those ones that we don't like.
I would have been upset if he would have like flew on my bare skin, but he was just
Horseflies do
he was
bite.
hitching a ride
They
on my.
kinda bit my
They do.
head.
They bite like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Dude, I got bit by an ant the other day.
Sorry, it was too far away.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't doing my job right.
No, you're okay. No, but yeah, I fucking.
Oh, what about when Phil Sr. fired that big old artillery shell over your guys' head while
So
you were...
that's what happened. So Phil dropped the firecracker and it popped. I was like, "Oh, you son of a bitch!" And then he's like, "Heh heh heh." And then we look up on top of the hill. Literally, like we didn't even throw any more firecrackers until we look up on the hill and we just see Phil Sr. grabbing a pipe. And I'm like, "Nah."
Is that a pipe bomb?
It
was a
it was like
firework,
he
one of
grabbed a
those.
cannon and then he like loaded a firework in it. I'm like, nah, he's not
no
gonna.
way.
And then he ducks down behind a bush,
Exploded
and I'm like, no,
Points at
fuck
you?
him, fuck him. And then he fucking goes,
It exploded 10
and it
feet over
goes-
your head or something.
and then it goes. It coming at me sideways. It's flipping like, you know how footballs go head over heel, but it was going sideways slowly.
Dun,
And it was
dun,
a
dun,
bottle. It was
huge.
It was a huge bottle, and it's going slow motion in my head. I'm just like,
The bottle rocket?
no, an artillery shell.
a huge one. And I
Like
just
explodes all red, white, and blue.
and I duck down. I got to take my headphones off for this. I duck my head as low as I can, and I'm lifting my feet as high as I can because I don't know what to do. So I'm going like this, like sprinting. I'm
Like
moving. I
slam
am
dancing.
moving, but this thing so slow and it's moving like. Like it's not even going fast. I'm like, holy fucking shit! No. And I'm moving, and then it lands hardly 10 feet. I don't even know if it hits the ground, and it just explodes. It's one of those really.
It was.
big,
I saw it from up on way up on top of the hill, and it exploded like so.
It was
yeah.
just one of those.
I was
big
like, must have landed right on you.
skyrocket, and it right behind me and Phil, and Phil's. But for me, terrifying. I've never like hardly even shot bottle rockets at people.
That shit was
I've hardly
crazy.
even like thrown like crack. And that's their almost. It seems like bread and butter over there. Those cats love to fuck
Yeah,
around with
sober
shit.
guys just shooting fireballs at
And
each
it
other.
was so funny. I walked up and Phil's dad was just like, "Yeah, this is this cat. He's all into guns."
We
I'm
gotta
like,
have
Oh yeah,
something.
that guy who fought in the like he said, I think his words were he fought against the white genocide in South Africa as a mercenary, and
And I
I was like, whoa, this dude's a trip.
I was like, what the fuck? And he just starts talking to me about he just makes guns and all that. And I don't know shit about in depth, like different types of rounds and different types of like shit. Oh, this rifle and this type. And I'm like,
You ever
I'm a novice to that. I just like guns that are cool.
Yeah.
And this dude started going into it deep, and I'm like,
I like,
all right.
you know
And
how
I'm
when you
gathering-
shoot him, it
I'm-
hurts your shoulder.
Yeah, when you shoot him, it's like, oh man, that shotgun hurt my shoulder.
Isn't it crazy how you close your eyes and flinch real hard before you pull the trigger?
Yeah,
every time?
when like you just like close your eyes and look away when you
yeah,
start shooting.
when you're
You get
scared.
like shells down your
You know how when you're all
Yeah.
scary, like
Yeah.
a shell pops in and
No, I
burns your
hate
skin a
shells
little.
on
Yeah, have you ever
titties.
like held your eyes open when you shot a gun? I can't do that.
Ooh, have you ever?
So like
have you
I
ever-
was just
you
like
ever
I
played
was
Big
talking
Buck
to a
Hunter?
dude who was like knew his shit way more than anything.
Yeah,
I
this
was
guy-
like, this is so
This guy-
funny. I'm
this
so
guy
out of
fought
depth
for
in this
like
conversation,
fought
but this
in
is
the
awesome.
Rhodesian Bush War or something,
And fucking Phil just.
I think he was was it
rockets
Green
me.
Beret or something to some sort of like special forces
I have
in Vietnam.
no idea, but he
Something.
just was telling me how he's making these crazy custom guns, and he just makes them.
Yeah, and
I'm
I
like, that's
remember Phil caught up with him like after the whole fireworks show. He's like, "Yeah, man, I got to start freaking out.
There's
I
a
had to
gun
go run
show
in the bush."
soon.
Oh yeah,
I would love to go. Steven just got a fucking Winchester or something.
That's it.
recently.
My brother-in-law
He sent me
has
a
a whole
picture of
bunch
it.
of
Let me
guns.
see.
We should go to the gun show and we should get like those really goofy T-shirts they have.
Oh yeah, look what Steven got
I'm
here.
here for the gun show.
Yeah, they got cool shirts. Whoa, nice.
I think it's a Winchester bolt action.
That's hot.
Yeah, totally. I think he said it was a 308.
I need to get me a little.
A little
Get a little Rudy Tooty point and shoot.
You ought to get yourself a little. Don't.
Get
Little yawn.
Oh.
Oh.
You should get
Yonker.
like you should get like a blunderbuss.
Well, look at my
Yeah,
hand.
dude, get a fucking
Dude,
like
like-
pirate gun.
Yeah,
Look at this hand and see the gun that can.
a cap and get like a
Little guy.
Derringer,
Yeah, get like
like
a
the little prostitute
yeah,
gun,
get a
you know?
little
That's
prostitute
got
Yeah.
like little.
So my grandma was in the IRS in downtown Portland for like 40 years, and she had a teeny tiny revolver in her bag.
Nice.
Whoa.
Yeah, my
Teeny tiny, but it was a little revolver.
my grandma Silk carried around a 357 in her purse too. Yeah.
That's pretty hardcore.
Yeah, it's just, yeah,
It's a little
Yeah,
different.
dude.
yeah, like it was. She was a bad lady. She was cool.
Bad
as fuck.
mama
She was cool. Yeah, she's cool as hell. But yeah, like she would always. My mom said she'd always yell at her as a kid whenever my mom would go anywhere near the purse, like because she didn't know it was in there. But yeah, she had a big old fucking Magnum in there.
Damn, dude, I'm the type of guy that like loves to pretend I know about guns.
Yeah.
And I'm like in there and I like to talk to people about like how I got like shiny guns.
Yeah, and a digital camo. Like, you
I
talk
got,
about
I got like all types of
you just know COD
yeah,
guns.
I'm the type of guy that only knows about fucking video game
Yeah,
guns.
yeah, you're like Fallout guns. You know GoldenEye, N64 GoldenEye.
Oh yeah, all the names.
Yeah,
are
I
just
got a
little offs.
Klob recently. I got the golden gun. It kills in one hit.
Yeah, I got a Phoenix, or like perfect dark guns.
Yeah,
got the
yeah.
Phoenix blue Magnum shooter.
Picked up a needler at a gun show recently.
Damn.
I
So
got
Shannon, how's the move from fucking Portland to St. Louis been on you?
yeah.
Good. Why?
How like
That
what's-
no,
what's
like,
Just
segue?
gonna start interviewing.
what's the biggest
now.
culture shock?
What's the big
It's a very big culture shock.
What's
The-
like what? Yeah, what is the create? Like, what's the?
It's quiet.
Yeah.
Quiet.
Yeah.
No one's bugging me about anything.
What do people bug you about?
People just don't mind their fucking business.
Damn, like people, other like a bunch of like gossipy bums or something. in
Yeah,
Portland?
well, it's
A
also
bunch of homeless people know all your business.
yeah, pretty much. Well, that's the thing. Where I was so close by that I didn't see people see me. If that makes any sense. Like I'd be at work, they're like, so you walk to work every morning? I'm like,
Oh, yeah, people paying attention, taking note of your routine.
yeah, everyone
That's
started
not
paying
good.
attention of my routine, and I liked
don't
the
want
idea of being
that.
irregular. But when I couldn't tell, when people like, oh, do you live in my building? I was like,
There's certain things that you shouldn't.
I feel like I would
shouldn't
notice this.
notice or
I
point
feel like I
out,
would
you
notice
know.
someone noticing me, but I guess I didn't.
Yeah.
And that was starting to get scary.
Yeah, you know how you take this route to work every day, and like
Yeah.
you're always there in this time, like
It
yeah.
is
It'd be faster if you crossed on this side of the street
Yeah.
where my tent is.
But you-
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
No, I got a message from one of my
So I
friends.
was
that
overdosing
like,
on the street the other day, and I couldn't help but
Yeah,
notice
exactly.
you were
Not
late
even
for work.
fucking with you. Not even fucking with you. I got a message a couple months ago from my friend Charlie that was like an awareing thing. It was like, hey, on Weidler, there's these tents that are luring women in and like snatching them, and it was like right underneath
God.
my window.
What is?
What were they?
Christ.
How were they luring?
And what are they gonna do
What are
with
they-
you in the tent? How much room do they got to hide you in the
They're
tent? once you-
tents.
I
There's,
think
like,
they
four-
got, like, a
four
tent
people
city.
No,
tents.
I know that they're tents, but it's like if you're in a tent.
At
All I'm
nighttime?
saying,
so at nighttime,
I'm saying,
so there's the thing. I sometimes had no fucks to give at some point, so I'd
No,
walk
right,
home at
right.
10:30 at night, earbuds in,
I think
just
people
walking.
are used to screaming and stuff, so people probably wouldn't bat an eye.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah. You had,
Okay,
that's why I had
and
a
I
whistle
guess-
with me. I always had a whistle
Okay.
and pepper with me.
I'm just trying to think if I'm the one snatching and I'm dragging someone in the tent, it's like no one's going to find anyone in here.
Well,
all these hiding
It's
spots
because they're
that I
going to
got.
shoot them up with fentanyl and
I
they're going to
understand.
die.
Yeah, okay, but you're not letting me.
The
riff.
level of like what catches what people like you bat an eye at over there is probably like
Oh yeah, no one bat an eye about anything.
Right.
you know you could be like
I got attacked all the
screaming
time.
help and stuff and probably be like
Right.
oh these damn fentanyl addicts
I
these
got attacked.
hippies always
Because there's one time this guy like attacked me and the police goes, oh, he was definitely homeless. I was like, no, he wasn't. It
How
smelled
do you
good.
tell?
He smelled good. There's no way that homeless people had like cologne
He
on.
could have hit the Y that morning, maybe.
And apparently, the fact that I said that he had 2 pairs of pants on was like, yeah, he's homeless. Like, just because
That's-
so many men walk around with 2 pairs of pants
Wait.
on.
They do? I don't know. That
Yeah.
screams hobo
So
to
is
me.
it
Like a pair of
pant
like
guy
gym pants under your work pants.
Okay.
So
I was
that's
picturing
show-
2
okay.
pairs of corduroys or something.
Pairs of slacks.
I was picturing
2 belts
2
underneath.
jeans.
Yeah, you got
No.
a pair of overalls under your
No, this guy was
corduroys.
wearing like
I saw
workout
the
pants and
corduroys
then
over my Sean Johns.
Dude, I got my my fucking apple bottom jeans under my
boots with the fur.
fucking yes.
And that's all underneath. That's all underneath my nice work pants.
Apple bottom
Nice,
jeans, boobs with the turds,
Turds, whole
Whole
clubs saying you
smelling
stern.
yeah, whole club saying you start.
Walking in with your squeezed up tits with just a nice little turd.
Yeah, you got
Plopped right on your can.
It's like the picture that pig with the big nuts with the turd on it.
Yeah, my tits are just pushed together with a turd right.
Yeah,
up and
just
down 'em.
laying gently cradled between them.
But I have my apple bottom jeans. I thought I fit the dress code.
yeah, boobs with the turd.
Boots with the turd, right? Like, nah, dude.
The whole club was looking at turds.
Whole club smelling like turds. Dude.
She stole.
What
my
other
turd.
questions?
So
You got
what about any of those nightclubs up in Portland? Did you ever go to like a really wild, like what's the goofiest nightclub? Like was there?
There's
So do they have like furry? Because
I'm not okay. I am not into furry stuff. It's very alarming to be around. It's everywhere, and my manager was a furry.
I feel like they're
Whoa.
the easiest to offend.
It would.
No,
You know, you could. You just like
it's hard to talk to them because they act like dogs and they don't want to talk to you.
That's annoying and upsetting. So like, it must smell crazy like everywhere in that city.
So the
right?
craziest. So there's the 2 different types of nightclubs. One was a swingers club. I'll just straight up.
Okay.
The other one was called the Coffin Club, the gothic vegan nightclub.
Really?
What-
The gothic vegan?
Yeah,
why do they
gothics are
gotta-
usually vegan.
What is unvegan about a normal club?
They don't. They have nachos that aren't vegan.
Chicken.
They got
People,
yeah,
people like they
yeah. The drinks, I
they got
guess.
hobby horses and stuff.
Sure. Yeah. So the top level was like 80s, like pop, punky, gothic stuff, and the basement was like the Matrix Club, just like it was like
that's-
green lasers and shit, and you had to go outside to like the.
Bunch of albinos down
Shut up! It's Portland.
there.
Yeah.
No
I'm
one's tan up there.
Watch albinos feed each other abnormal.
Like cashew cheese.
Yeah,
It's good though. I won't. I will.
Is eating bugs vegan? Is
I don't
eating
think
insects
so.
considered vegan?
No, because
it's a living
it's
thing.
free.
because
Freaking-
honey's
that's
not vegan
free-
because that came from
that's-
bees.
Oh,
That
okay.
seems like that
Yeah.
seems like a bridge too far for me, and also not milking cows.
Yeah. Also, the
cows
heavy
need to
metal
be
bars
milked.
were vegan too. The Blackwater bar, they were vegan.
You know what?
And I asked one of my coworkers, he was heavy metal and vegan, and I asked, I was like, wait, is cannibalism okay? He was like, yeah, because they have consent. And that was a really big, wild, squirrely,
they have-
whirly
Wait,
thing.
what do you mean cannibalism?
Cannibalism
has
is
consent?
consent. If you're like, you can, yeah.
consensual cannibalism.
Oh my God, something was crazy like that. Like they have
mean,
souls,
what-
they
So
have stuff,
non-
like they
so if you
live
eat
their
someone
life.
against their
Oh my
will,
God,
though.
it was crazy.
I mean,
Say you eat someone against your will, it's no
most
longer
cannibalism
vegan.
that I think of is somebody being murdered and eaten against their will.
Personally, I think veganism doesn't go far enough. I think they need to also not
It was
exploit
nuts.
plant
It was
labor.
nuts.
Yeah,
It was
dude.
So
really
you're not allowed to
crazy.
eat anything animal or plant related.
Yeah, dude.
It was crazy.
You're gonna
Yeah,
have to
like
make.
plants-
you're gonna have to
plants
make
feel.
impossible food.
Plants feel.
You gotta eat your own
Salad wilts.
sort of hair. You gotta be a self-sustaining organism. You eat your fingernails and hair. And
Oh, I
own
babysat.
boogers?
you eat your boogers.
You're gonna have to eat your own boogers.
Yeah, that's your main course.
You're gonna have to reduce down your poop into some sort of
You build
base.
a hose so you could drink straight from your hose.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, I
like
babysat for
Camelback. Like,
I babysat for a vegan family up there a couple of times, and she was always sick because she was not vaccinated either.
Is this that kid with the
Sabbath.
because being a vegan is not healthy. It's like
Yeah.
it's like an ethical.
These kids' names are nuts too.
I like it.
Oh yeah, what are some of the
Sabbath
best?
is a sick name.
Sabbath's sick.
But that's not like a name that I would think I'm gonna have a child.
What?
I'm gonna name it Sabbath.
Dude, if my
Like,
wife was
that's a
black,
pretty
I'd
far
name.
out
If my wife
name.
was black, I'd name my kid Sabbath.
Hell
That would be
Black Sabbath Williams.
yes.
Wow, dude. You'd be the coolest kid.
This
I
sounds
knew
like a
that I
boss.
know.
So sick. Maybe, Black Sabbath would be like 80 years old by
Black
then.
Sabbath.
Nobody
Dan,
knows.
Black Dan
Yeah,
Sabbath
fucking
Williams.
Fozzy Osbourne.
Fozzie.
Waka Waka.
Walk. Damn, dude.
That's
It would be Black Sabbath Aaron Williams.
Black Sabbath, Alice in Chains
Alice
Williams.
James Williams. Holy fuck, that kid is awesome.
Fucking Rooster Man in the Box Williams.
Damn, bro.
Fucking
Rooster Man in the Fox Williams. And his older sister.
if it's a girl, it'd be fucking Cheryl Bro.
Cheryl Bro Williams.
Fucking Cheryl.
Cheryl Crow
yeah.
Williams.
Wait, do you want to see pictures? I think I have pictures of the Coffin Club.
Or if they're black, it'd be Cheryl Fro.
So, dude, I want to talk to Big Phil again. I want to get him back on here. I want to talk a little bit more about.
Me too.
So his Phil's dad worked at like a BDSM or a sex club or
Dungeon.
whatever dungeon,
Fun.
and he said it was getting a little wild and like he was like saying, I guess that he was noticing the next generation of, I don't know, quote unquote, if this is whippersnappers
Kinksters?
coming in, kinksters. It was like a little too wild for him when it was like people jumping off and on couches because they're furries.
Yeah,
Like they were just
yeah.
like going after dealy boppers and pretending they were cats.
Oh,
Yeah, they get up on the bar and then nudge the
there's
glasses
He's
off.
specific
like, I
stuff
don't
for
get
that.
this.
Yeah, there's specific places for that.
I heard gay guys are rolling themselves up in carpets and like and also like putting wood on them and being the floor and stuff.
Yeah,
What
Wait,
the fuck are you talking about?
they're
Where are
getting
you
walked on?
reading?
Yeah, they're
this?
getting walked on.
They're getting walked across?
Yeah, and the guys
Damn.
and the furries are probably peeing on that carpet the guys rolled up
Oh
in.
no, dude! And then the carpet pad underneath it just gets soaked. And get
Imagine being a
crunchy.
piss pig and a carpet pig.
Oh, I bet you'd actually find your place.
One of my
'cause
gay
underneath that
coworkers
furry
dated a
pad.
guy
I mean,
that
if you're
loved
gay,
being in
there's always a
diapers.
place for you. What's that?
Oh! I said one of my gay coworkers dated a guy who loved being in diapers.
No way.
Ooh,
Dude,
go
diped
on,
up-
do tell. Me and
yes.
Frank have always wanted to hear about someone
we're
who's
fascinated
a dyke,
by
like a diped up
ABDL.
dude.
Yeah.
A baby, yeah. What is it?
ABDL, adult baby
adult
diaper
baby
lover.
You
diaper
have to
lover?
stand up for this.
Yeah, I had to. I got to look at
Do you want me to stand up?
Dish.
No,
So I'm
you
announcing?
you get comfortable. I was going to go take a shot, but
spill the tea
So
on
my I won't say names, but my coworker, very gay in the dancing community, whatever.
Yeah,
And was just talking about like, because I was the only girl that worked there, so I was his girl.
Nice.
Be like, oh my god, I need a girl to talk to. I'm like, yes, tell me things, please. He's like, yeah, I went on a date last night, and I went to take off his pants, and he was wearing a diaper. And I was like,
Oh, imagine not warning somebody and just surprising them with a diaper.
no, because this guy's a bottom, and so
Yeah, but wait, it still doesn't mean he's just.
no. My friend's a bottom.
Oh,
My
okay.
friend's a bottom, right?
So this dude's top and diped up?
Yes, so this is
Whoa.
yes, that's hard to yes.
So if you're a bottom and you're diped up, is that kind of a normal thing?
I think that 'cause your ball was blown up.
No, the top was diped up.
I get that, yeah.
But what I'm saying is,
If you're a bottom,
and you wear dipes, is that normal?
yes.
Dude, how
That's more normal than a top wearing a diaper.
because they're incontinent.
Because because
Because their
you can't get
buttholes-
your dick hard if you have to pee all the time in your diaper.
And if you get your butt between penises in your butt, you can't keep it closed. Probably.
no,
If
the
you're
diaper
if you're careless.
the
about it.
diaper isn't for the poopy. The
I mean-
diaper's for the pee pee. What are you talking?
Diapers for
I know,
poopy
but this is
also.
for a TT. This is for the TT fetish, not a poopy fetish.
Well, when in Rome.
This is
But-
that is two different things. Okay, yeah, he threw me
bottom
off.
and you wear a diaper, is
Yes.
that normal? Because your ass is so wrecked you can't
No,
hold it.
no, it's because you're
Okay.
submissive.
Okay.
Because
You're a baby, you're a little guy, and your
okay.
legs are up like
'Cause
this,
then
and
your
you're
daddy's
a
telling you to
baby,
wear it.
daddy diaper. Yes.
So if you wear a diaper and you're tired, that just means you like to sit around your piss all day?
It means you're potty trained.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're wearing pull-ups. You're a big kid now.
Exactly.
I'm a big kid now.
You go over to the Top's place, he's got the plastic sheets.
yeah, when
on his
I
bed.
no, I double checked. I was like,
Damn.
does he have like a binky
He's like
and
in
everything?
the Italian ant. All their couches covered in plastic. Bed, plastic.
He can't-
sheets, plastic.
Can't drink water after 7 p.m.
Because it's covered in plastic.
Like, did you have to cradle him?
Yeah, like you got a little mobile above your bed.
Yeah, he's got a mobile above his bed.
A baba and a binky.
Yeah. And you go to change him, and his little fire hose is just unmanned and whipping around.
Yeah, he's just red
So,
face.
all right,
There
I'm
was
sorry
only-
to
yes,
derail you. Keep
yes.
going. So, you're a
Yes,
co-worker,
Yes.
bottom.
Yes, very big bottom, very big. Told me he has donkey nuts.
Time out.
What does that mean?
You keep throwing in crazy
Now
size.
the diaper bottom had donkey nuts.
Your
My
coworker
coworker
has donkey nuts.
He
and he's bragging about it.
brags all the time about. And I was like, I don't know what this means.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I think it means they're
Does it mean
they're
he
big
just,
and long.
He just hold like he just never busts and he's just got big balls full?
He always
I think
talks
they
about
aesthetically-
this. He's like, so I was like this, right? And I've got big nuts. I'm so nuts.
Oh my god!
Dude, gay guys are the
That's all I picture is just like
they're built different.
hangings.
She's like, I need a girl to talk to.
Yeah, I need a girl to talk to. So here I was, and my big balls were hanging.
Meanwhile, if I mentioned donkey nuts,
And I had these big fucking balls. My balls were big and hanging.
so I pulled
How
up.
gay was this guy?
So we were both wearing diapers, and I got big donkey nuts.
This guy might just have a really sick angle.
Dude,
Just
this-
talk to
this
chicks
is
He
about-
was gay.
This is what
So-
all gay guys are like.
So yeah, all right. So he's a big
he was a
bald
drag
bottom.
queen.
He's a big bald diaper. He's a big bald
Yeah.
diped
He's
up
a
donkey nut
drag
bottom.
queen. How
Yeah.
do you tuck big balls? Where do you put those big balls?
You gotta
You gotta
work.
tape
you
them
gotta-
up until you got a little pubis.
Get him on the horn. I need clarification.
Can you pull up a picture of this guy? Do you
So
have a picture
he's got
Facebook?
he's got big balls and he
His arm is blacked out too.
and he unsheathed.
Was he in a biker gang or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was from Las Vegas. He's very German. I can't say his name. 'Cause
Whoa, so he's
yeah,
AB.
yeah.
This is the craziest guy I've
So
ever heard.
then he's
I'll try and
what an
find-
interesting
pulling
guy.
down- so he's pulling down the pants of this dude and he finds out this guy is diped up.
So we have a racist.
So what do you do
donkey-nutted,
from there?
diped up-
So what do you do from there? First, I found he was wearing a diaper. Once I found out my daddy was wearing a diaper.
He's
This
like
guy.
1488, right?
I think you
Oh
met
yeah,
him.
I met him. Yeah. So he
Yeah,
pulls
he's
down,
gay. You met him,
That's
he's
fine.
gay.
But then he pulls down this dude's. What happened after he finds out he's diped up? Like what do you do when the dude's diped up? Do you have to powder him? Do you have to
He
like?
made sure. No, my friend was like, just letting you know, like, do your thing, but I ain't changing you.
Yeah, it's like it starts kicking him. Like,
yeah, he starts reaching at him, going.
Like pinning him.
Yeah,
down.
Getting all beat red.
he waits to piss until he's already changing him and starts. You know,
Oh wow, dude!
dude, she
Got
shits so hard
diaper
it goes up
rash.
the back of his neck.
Oh fuck!
Imagine it's like after hiking up Monster
Oh,
Rash.
dude!
Winging piss
And
around.
he's like he's probably an alcoholic, and it's like an alcoholic with liquor shit in your diaper. You're just overflowing the diaper.
Jesus.
Dude, or what if you?
Frank, you know that Australian licorice we like so much?
Yeah.
It's not Australian.
It's from Minnesota. You gotta read the letters on the back of it.
I say I like it even more now.
He's complete opposite.
I feel lied to.
Cause I like to read what I'm reading. He's like, oh, I just go off pictures.
Maybe.
And I was like, well, it says made in the U.S. in big letters on the back.
I've never heard of a wallaby in the Americas.
Especially in Minnesota.
I've heard of Philip Wallaby, and that son of a bitch hop, skipped, and jumped a firework nearly to my death.
Philip Wallaby and his Joey, whatever.
And his Joey, Philip Wallaby, that son of a bitch, and his Joey,
Philip
right
Wallaby
bastards.
Jr.
Dude, that was a sick fireworks show, dude.
That was, dude.
Why did they make that fucking Popeye
we were-
so sexy?
Dude.
Did you look at the graphic on that humongous firework? So Phil's dad was shooting fireworks, like, and it's so you can go and drop an insane, like, I don't know. They said they dropped like $5,000 or something on fireworks. And what you do is you get them and they're like, you connect them together and it's like a phone app now that sets them off.
Yeah, he had this. It was crazy.
It's not like a light, and it was nuts. So he had all these things string together and they were ready to go. And this big ass fucking like,
I saw that.
and this big ass fucking like the grand finale or near the grand finale was this sexy fucking Popeye, dude.
I missed that. It must have
It
been when
was
I was
like-
getting rained on
No, dude.
phosphorus.
You didn't walk around during the day to look at his setup. Here, I'll try and pull up sexy Popeye and see if the graphic will come up. But, dude, it was, why on earth this jacked Popeye? And it was like a weird, grim, realistic. It was like kind of like this. It was like that graphic, like when they were trying to promote this fake Popeye movie. And
The Will Smith.
yeah,
It's like the BFG.
but I remember when they were trying to promote a fake Popeye movie, and it might have been the one that they're saying that McGregor was going to be him. But either way, it was just like a bunch of images of sexy Jack Popeye with his butt crack wide showing up. What the fuck? And I was like, why is Popeye like so gritty and turning me on right now? What the fuck?
You know who they should get? You know who should they get to play Popeye is Steven Dorff, baby.
Dude, that'd be sick if they got Slick and Gritty to play him. You know who'd also be slick? Steve Zahn, baby. King of the 2000s.
Give me the vapors just thinking about that. You know who else they could get is, let's see, who could, like, a big comeback role? Someone like, just a Crispin Glover.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That'd be a killer role for him.
Yeah.
Crispin. You weird son of a bitch.
You know, like,
He's so weird. His hair was weird. Everything about him was untouchable.
His mouth looked funny.
Gross.
Yeah, he's kind of like he's like almost like
I liked it.
he's like an odd kind of like nerd, but I heard he's like a real one though. He basically spoke out against like the sort of Hollywood,
jeez.
the shadowy Hollywood gay mafia.
Yeah,
And that's why it kind of ruined his career.
Well, I mean, look at him. Everyone was going to probably immediately go for him. Look at that hair. He had little boy hair.
Yeah, it's crazy good hairline. Like
Insane hairline. Mm-hmm. Yo, you know what? I've been seeing Andrew Dukem a lot. And you know what? I have nothing against the guy. I like the guy. In fact, I like the guy. I like the guy a lot. But you know what I don't like? How strong his hairline.
dude, his hairline is
uncomparable.
I've been growing mine.
It's
Look at this.
too strong.
Dude,
There's
his
like
hairline.
hardly any gap between my hairline and my eyebrow.
This
See.
man's hairline needs to be separated from his eyebrow.
Yeah, this man
It needs to be separated and partitioned.
Save some hairline for the rest of us.
Oh, dude, come on.
His hairline
Save
comes
some
down to the
hair
middle
for-
of his
dude,
forehead.
His hairline is so thick.
It's like, you know-
am just. I just.
Oh,
despise
and it comes like it's like his forehead's a small square.
Yeah, dude, he's got this small. He has to try and fight for real estate.
Yeah, you know who else has a
He's-
thick head of hair?
He's got a handsome beard too, and I
Does
hate
he?
it. He's got a handsome beard line, dude, and I hate
He
it.
should change his name to Duke Nukem.
He should change his name.
Do you know who else has a hairline like that?
Who?
Who came to see me in Portland?
Huh? That's funny.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, another.
another stalker of mine.
That's funny. Shannon's
Yeah.
got stalker.
I got
Yeah,
plenty
you
of
want to
those.
pop him on
Yeah.
blast?
I wish I was popular.
Yeah.
Not the recent one, because that was funny.
The recent one?
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to hear about
absolutely.
this. You guys, I hear like there's
Jesus. So yeah,
He's-
I was. Oh yeah. Okay.
it's
So
Because
his
of this-
reckoning.
Actually, because of this, honestly, I almost want to say.
He's still looking at my shit.
I almost want to say.
Yes.
Mind you, how I'm going to say this. Thank you,
Yeah.
because he has united such a task force.
Oh, absolutely.
A task
Angels.
force
The
of
dream
the old
team.
homies, and
absolutely.
it's been a delight being able to.
I've been here
reunite with
2
some of
weeks
the old
in, and I brought
friends.
everyone back together.
Dude, it's just checking in with the old homies, and it's delightful.
And
I support the cause.
here, let
So-
me get my phone out for this because
Yeah.
I love digging deep.
Have at it.
Yeah, so like I'll break it down. I guess again, correct me if I'm wrong, but the short cliff
can-
notes is
yeah, cliff
the
note
guy
it
from
while I
school.
look up.
He sees the gals we all went to school with, and he sends them just out of left field, out of pocket, lewd,
Yeah.
sort of harassing messages, like let me kiss on those legs or something. Like,
I want to kiss.
Well,
I want to kiss your hand and hold it.
let me
hold on,
squeeze
let
your
me
bottom
find
and
it.
kiss your
Let me
knees.
find it. Let me find it.
Yeah, I want to.
Hey, baby, nice arms.
Hey, baby, nice arms.
Let me see where
Cool,
it
like cool guy stuff like that.
started.
Yeah, I want to hold your hand a little bit too long in the movie theater.
It
Yeah,
all starts in
squeeze my fingers.
2019,
Oh,
where I
yeah.
believe he's married. I believe he's married at this point.
Let's just say he is.
I have hard
His
evidence
poor
he's
wife.
married at this point.
So this
I'm gonna take his
this dude,
wife.
we'll just rip to the.
Oh,
Well, you don't gotta go way.
I went to the very beginning.
No, you do not have to go to the way beginning. That's insane. So this dude has just been greasy for a long time. We can spark note that
I'll tell you what,
easy.
more like Dan Wrong.
Yeah.
December
Damn.
6th, 2019, a heart emoji for a story of mine. Probably
There's probably something about thirst trap or a booty pic. And now fast forward all the way to like
Fast
last
forward
month
to
or whatever.
The first egregious one.
And dude's got a kid now.
Fast forward to. Well, just fast forward to 2021, where he was trying to be friendly, I guess. He's like, oh, I hope you're doing well. If anything I can help you with, blah, 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 reach out. And
that just out of nowhere.
Whatever. That is out of nowhere. And then he's like, sorry about Blossom. Cool. And then he's like, go Ducks. Quack, quack. Because the Ducks were playing that day. Because I was
What, the school?
Yeah, I was
now
the
what
Oregon
point
Ducks.
does it take
Oregon
a turn?
Ducks? What the fuck?
What point does it take a turn?
I
Is
was
February 23rd.
I was almost hoping he was going to say something about her dog and then use that as a
The
sneaky.
ultimate greasy segue.
It was
Real
just, it was
greasy.
Okay,
yeah.
so we took a turn
Took
when?
a turn February 23rd, where I had an innocent post at 3:33 that said about Celsius 12 ounces not to be fucked with because I found out that it's about 300 milligrams of caffeine.
Oh yeah, those will fuck you
Those
up.
will
Have you
fuck
ever had
you
a
up. Don't
Celsius?
do that. Yeah.
I think, no, I don't know.
Dude, those
big
Celsiuses,
boys.
dude.
The thick boys.
You might have to swap out of to save your kidneys a little bit of stonage.
It's like
If you-
Adderall
and
liquid.
it's like
It's
and it's
crazy.
fruit juice, hopefully.
I'll have to give it a
But
shot.
Bust your ass crack in 2
And
seconds.
I mean, it slams you with caffeine. They're heavy duty.
So I
Anyway, yeah,
up at
let's-
like 3:30 posted, don't do that, yada yada. He chimes in at 5:45 a.m. Masturbating.
5:45.
Masturbating always puts me right to sleep. So
What a
smoothest
what a-
guy.
what a
mind you,
gentleman
I'm
offering
gonna
such
just
an
I'm gonna
this
start saying
guy.
this every time he says something. I wake up to him selling to this because it's midnight stuff. He says. So at 10 a.m. I go.
My dude's and what I'm assuming is he's gooning and
Oh,
he's
at
just
5
catching,
yeah,
and he's catching through, he's ripping through people's like stories, and he's like,
Yeah.
you know what, masturbating gets me through the night.
Yeah, like that's a normal
Yeah,
thing.
and
to
so
say,
I
like-
go at 10 the next morning. I go yuck.
Sick.
Yeah.
Nice. Any answer?
So sick,
And his
response.
answer was, yeah, that's a normal sick response to like. Ooh.
I mean, good response, and it's
Right.
direct to the point.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Yuck.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And he
My
goes,
man.
"You've never masturbated to fall asleep? Works
Double
works
down.
wonders."
Let me ignore you.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, dealer, I'm doubling.
And then
What'd you say, yuck? Bam!
and then I think I'm like at work at this point, so I'm just like, you know what, fuck it, because I am with all boys. I'm like, hey guys, just letting you know, don't do this because I'm gonna ruin your life. I was like, well aware of the science
You know what
of it.
helps me sleep at night? Masturbate.
Bam!
And like well aware of the science
Yuck.
of it. Just was gross getting an unrelated
Sissy
message like
hypno.
that from someone married. I'm not sure how well you and your relationship is going well with Chelsea, since you are still creeping my DMs. But if she's not aware that you're still doing this, I have no issue sending her receipts. You're way too old to still be acting like a teenager.
Man, you know what?
And then no response. This is February. No response.
Very easy.
So I was like, okay, got it. He's got it, right?
Fuck
Since February. Nothing until
KO.
July 18th when I post a bikini pic, right? Normal summer shenanigans. And he goes, the things I would do to go down on you again. Nothing needed from me gets me excited just thinking about it. So I just post it. I immediately just post it to my shit because I'm like, I told you.
Yeah, fuck it.
So
Like,
then I blocked
don't
it
you
from my
reminisce with me.
stories. I blocked it from my stories so we couldn't see it. So all of these girls, and then I completely forgot.
You said yuck.
Completely forgot.
You start like, it's like the.
And I completely forgot that he dated some girl that I'm,
And then the girl starts coming out of the woodwork,
And
being
then
like, Dan
so
Wrong
oh
is
my gosh. And then
sending me cool messages.
the first
too.
one.
And they're all, people that we know from high school,
Yeah.
and they're all friends. Like, we're all still
I don't think I
friends.
showed you that one.
Oh, wow.
Dude, it's like
Lovely.
It's reaching coast.
Yeah, it's gone coastal.
It's like,
Gone
it's like
coastal.
Dan put on the ring from Lord of the Rings and like the.
He put on the ring, and all of the fucking, all the seekers know where he's
Yeah,
at,
yeah.
and they're looking for him. Damn, dude.
Even
And it's
one
just
person that I was friends with that was like an ex of someone back then, she even remembered Dan by then. So she's a lawyer too. I'm like, blow him up.
Shit.
Blow him up. Blow
Damn.
him up.
And here's
Because
the
he's
thing,
gross.
and
He's
it's-
gross. And he went to, and he sent me home in boys' large boxers once.
Yeah, the name's
I was
really
like,
a
I can't
misnomer,
fit
huh?
in these. These are boys' large.
You know what? I want to start
What
sending
are you
his.
having boys' large shorts?
I'm gonna start sending
That's
his
fine.
wife super gentlemanly like.
Boys' large basketball shorts. I'm like,
That's
you
funny.
lied on me.
That's funny.
Boys.
What do you,
I mean,
what do you
that's
think?
funny. That's a cruel trick.
What do you think? About this?
Boys. Basketball shorts.
I want to start sending this guy's wife gentlemanly, like just
He's got a baby
advances.
apparently.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
no. Apparently, one of our homies was just, they saw it. She's like, if you don't mind, I'm gonna stir the pot. And I was like, oh, make a meal. She's like, I sent it. All
So
right.
Dan Wright, stop sending bad
Yeah,
messages
Daniel
to
Wright.
ladies.
And it's just
And
one
Chelsea
of those things
Wright.
where it's like
Now don't dox her. She's an
super,
angel. No.
super.
I feel bad for the baby.
Super funny
Don't
to
bad.
get busted, and
But I feel like he
yeah,
was.
it's
just
just
like-
one of those things where
you're-
now it's mad funny.
Yeah, the
I mean, now it's man,
chickens have come home to roost.
Because
Dan.
he's still looking at every one of my stories the minute I put it up.
so sick.
Well, of course, he's like.
Should I do something about that? Should I stop it? Or
No.
just let
No,
him-
no.
Should I put a
You
bait?
Make him
Should
make
I
him
put
sweat.
a bait? Ooh. And
Nah.
put him on my
Oh.
close stories and have
But
him
that's-
eat me
I
and
mean,
my
Take a
close
picture of
friends.
our asses up close, and like once he's like, would love to eat those. Then we send him the full
Can I just send
picture.
a picture of balls or something?
Sure.
I've done that for a friend before.
So-
like actually, like she's getting this like
Yeah,
inundated
we
by
can-
dick pics from a guy, like, and we wouldn't stop,
I've
and,
never
and
gotten a
I
dick
sent
pic
him,
from
I
him.
sent a nut pic back.
I've never gotten anything from him. Thank you.
We'll figure something out.
But
for
I
you.
did get the one
But
time
that's-
he's like, if you're in town, like, we should hang out. I've got a little bit of weed and a baddie.
Dude, that's
Cool,
the
bro.
sick-
Yeah,
A little bit of weed
So
and a
that's
baddie.
just something
I stole some
that-
Like, I'm
wine
good.
coolers from my
something
dad.
we've been dealing with,
There was-
and that's been pretty fun.
Yeah, that was fresh. And then I was like,
Fuck.
oh, and that was my thing too. I was like, oh, I'm showing this to my boyfriend. He goes, oh, damn, lucky guy. I'm like, it's Alex. And he goes, ha, oh, wait. He like, he freaked out for a little bit.
Yeah,
gotta
I got
grab-
blocked immediately, and I was like, "Hey, man, I haven't even said anything negative to you yet, so
I got a
you should-
gravity
And
bong in my
You
car.
should wait, because I'm gonna send you a bunch of pictures of my ass. I got a couple of poops I got lined up.
Bet you Dan hasn't blocked me yet.
No, I
I probably was
don't know.
never friends with him to begin with, but
I go, it's Alex. He goes, ah, my guy. Definitely lucky guy. Sincerely wish you both all the best. He's a good one.
he's like, honey, we have to move.
Ah,
So-
my guy.
Dude,
That's
we,
Is
so
he?
good.
we show up like Anton Chigurh.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, except it's not a cattle hammer. We got like just it's like a tennis ball. And we,
Just the scene where we got to choke
Yeah,
him out
yeah.
with fucking.
yeah, we got a
handcuffs.
tube of tennis balls, and we're
Oh, the
find a way to-
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like we have a pitching machine from a batting cage, and we line it up facing his front door.
We got to make him run Oklahoma drills with us.
Oh yeah,
We got to make him run.
he's
got to
be the sled. Yeah,
He's got to be double Oklahoma, and we're the two defenders. He's got to try and block us.
Then we play monkey in the middle.
But still,
dude. And then we sing Red Rover, and Grace comes over.
Then
Hi, Grace.
Then I do 7 minutes in heaven with his wife.
kitty. Hey. No, it's still on
7 minutes in heaven with his wife.
I chicken out. We
and
don't
you
do
chicken
anything.
out, and then we do 7 minutes in heaven with his kid, and I don't chicken out.
Yeah.
Like Viking or something.
Still on that circle of
That's what
friends,
you get for texting my girlfriend.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking idiot. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, you
I'm
shouldn't
gonna
have.
kiss your kid.
Yeah, I'm gonna be your kid's first kiss.
Yeah, dude. And your wife's last kiss.
Dude,
Dude, I've been thinking about some
Hear that,
fucking
Dan?
things. What about
Kill yourself.
What about if we changed Bigfoot but changed the first letter to N?
Be like she.
Shit, I bet you guys can't find me in these woods.
You could, like you.
Damn, and that should.
Alex.
Oh wow.
I can't wait to see it.
Oh wow. Oh wow, that is such a.
Look at that.
It's already done?
Yeah.
Wow, that was quick.
I'm fast.
You have a braided little rat tail. You should let it. You should keep it in and let it dread up. You should let it become a thick dread tail. Wow, that kind of looks kind of good.
I knew it.
I'll post it to the Insta.
It's pretty. It's actually pretty good. I think you should keep
I
it.
had a vision. I was staring at him like.
Dan, this is actually kind of tough.
Dude, you're tough as hell on that thing. It's fucking crazy.
Because also the end it curls. So let me twist it. Because with you, curly hair to curly hair. When your hair is, oh my god, look.
Damn, I'm
Alex.
balding.
I hate doing that.
Thank God no one can get up there to see
No,
it.
it's okay. I kind of knew it was kind of fucked up back there.
Oh, that little split.
Oh, wait. What'd you do?
It's just the way that like your hair curls out of the ponytail. You got like a little mermaid tail. Very
Sick.
cute.
Little whale tail.
Yeah, a little something.
Dig. So it kind of matches the front. Party in the front, party in the back.
You should keep that.
I'll hang with it for a while for sure.
Don't hesitate to ask me to redo it.
I'll definitely probably make it a regular thing. If I have a date coming up.
I'll put a bow in it, a ribbon.
I want maybe like an eagle feather or something.
Yeah, I want something cool.
Macaroni noodle.
I want someone to see
I want
I'm
like
fifth
the-
Cherokee.
With the fur
I
falling.
don't like the beads like the double Dutch type of
Damn.
girls.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah,
like
yeah.
the
Double
girls
Dutch
from
girls?
yeah.
Yeah, double Dutch girls. Wow, double Dutch girls.
Yeah,
Oh, hi.
you know what I'm talking
Thank
about.
you.
Yeah, I know what double Dutch girls are, Frank. I understand what you mean.
Athletes.
Yeah, athletes.
Say
Yeah,
athlete.
athletes. Yeah, fucking athletes. Good runners.
Yo, is that on your fun show of things?
What?
Jump roping?
Jump roping. I don't
Or
even.
is that on actual ESPN?
I haven't jumped in 15 years.
No, I don't think that made it to ESPN Ocho. I think it made it to
Actual like spelling bees ESPN.
ESPN. I don't know what's a ghetto number.
It's ghetto number. I
A
never
ghetto
thought about that.
number?
I was having a
3.
real hard time.
Maybe 01.
05.
Star
Fugu
9.
number.
Oh yeah, that's good. Like
Grace, please.
What's she doing?
She always goes near my cables.
Aww.
any
She's
number,
fine.
any number with a dollar sign in front of it.
Any number.
A number with a dollar sign.
Yeah. That's it.
Money.
Yeah.
Okay.
100 with 2 lines under it.
100.
Oh hell yeah.
The 100.
100. Yeah.
100.
That's the answer.
Oh, princess.
Would you? Oh, fuck.
Give me a princess.
Would you rather be the tallest Mexican or the tallest dwarf?
Like
My friend dated a Mexican that was 6'2".
What
So
my
that's
my
not too hard.
Well, no, I mean,
Yeah, they're actual like
I was
normal
friends
size.
with a dwarf who was like 6'5".
yeah, but that's like 1 in a million. They're not all of them are that tall.
Are you talking about like South
I'm
American?
I'm
Like
talking
southern
kitchen
Mexico.
workers.
See,
Like
see,
Peru?
Mexico, it gets shorter the closer they get to the border.
like Colombia?
I'm talking Mexico, mama. I'm talking the vatos on my kitchen line at my cousin's restaurant.
Okay.
Where they are 5'2", and if you're lucky, maybe
So what
one's
kind of
5'8".
midget am I? Like my
I'm
like
5'3", and I'm
kind of
taller than a
You
midget.
got full limbs.
porpoise type.
No,
of...
you got limbs that don't bow out. Like you don't have like midget. Like have you seen bow-legged midgets where
Oh, yeah.
their limbs are technically as long as like a toddler's, but they go so crazy far outside?
What's my forehead situation? A little bit bigger.
If you have a keen eye, you can see, but you don't have a damn. Why aren't you in the water? Because you're a porpoise.
Give me the Mexican for
Okay,
sure. I'll be
yeah.
big. I'll be
Yeah,
I like.
I like him.
Did I ever tell you like my buddy that I used to work at Valvoline with, Armando? Like he barely spoke any English, but he was way into Alex Jones and like.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, and other stuff, and we
Curveball.
got along really good, and we because I had what I understand through body language. We talked a lot, and he was like one time he's like in Mexico, like. We got the white people, the black people, everything, and he was talking about something about black people in America, and he's like, white people like you and me, man, like
White people. Now he's okay.
Yeah, it's like hell yeah, brother. Like he said, some white people, we're not made to play basketball.
White people like
yeah,
me, home.
He guy's as Mexican as can be. He's like 5 feet tall. And
Shannon, did you have to deal with many?
deal with.
Do you have to deal with many? Various races up in Portland.
No, it's only white people there, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't it like 95% white?
It's like
What do you mean? Do I have to deal with racists?
Well,
No, not
like, You have
racist.
to deal with different
like
races.
diversity.
Oh, yeah, it was a tourist town.
So like the only like non-whites were from out of town.
Oh, so you
No,
Because it is mostly
so here's the
whitey
thing.
there, right?
So it's majority whites, but the main minority is Hispanics.
Oh,
Sounds like paradise.
yeah, it does.
So I will say this, as a girl born and raised in Alabama my whole life, whenever I would go to Oregon in the summer or Christmas time and go to a fast food restaurant, the workers would be Hispanic, and that would blow my mind.
Whoa.
Right?
Imagine a world
Imagine a
Imagine
world.
a world.
where
Yeah,
It's
and of
Twilight
course,
Zone.
yeah, and they don't.
They go from the lawn to the window.
Yeah, and also Portland's so thick with Hispanics, they have immersion schools. where
what's
it's like
that?
It's a school where it's half Spanish, half English.
It's not like an
Damn.
ESL. Is it like an
Spanglish, like
ESL
that.
school?
No, it's the other way.
Oh.
Other way around.
Whoa.
It's like for
That's-
white. It's
I don't know
for
if I agree
whiteys.
with that.
Whoa, it's for white people to be Spanish?
Yeah,
What?
immersion schools. Yeah,
but this is America.
they have Japanese ones too, and like
This is
French
America.
ones.
This is America, Jack.
What is she doing down there?
America.
Meow. I mean,
Unbelievable.
where's he speaking?
She's such an animal.
Fucking with the chords.
Dude, I didn't know you could go to school to learn how to be Spanish. I thought you had to go to school and you had to
it's
be
like half and
American.
half. So it's like the first half of the day is in Spanish and the second half's in English. So it's like,
Oh.
and then
Damn.
like the next
After
year it's like half
siesta,
and
you
half.
switch to Spanish.
Yeah. So it's like,
Yeah, you switch on your Bob the Builder.
it's like you're
All right,
doing
you go
like-
from Bob the Builder to Dora
like
the
imagine
Explorer.
doing like math in Spanish. That's kind of confusing.
Damn.
Let's do that in English first.
Math wasn't hard enough.
Yeah.
Imagine doing English and Spanish.
My daddy studied I'm gonna stop saying that.
Reading the Pearl.
Yeah, like
I said my daddy instead of my dad. I'm too old for that.
Uh-huh.
I'm just.
like I feel like you gotta at a certain age you gotta be like very rich to call your dad daddy. Like daddy.
Daddy. Yeah, you gotta be like crazy rich, and it's just
You gotta be
you're in a
crazy
state of
rich.
arrested development. You've just never grown out of. It's like,
The only-
no, I'm gonna talk to my dad, and he'll have this all figured out.
Yeah, it's you're like you gotta be crazy
bit.
rich, you gotta be crazy Asian.
Crazy Asian.
I usually
Crazy
only say it like
Southern.
when I haven't when I see him for the first time in a long time, like Daddy,
You could add a quick O on the end, and then you're cool.
Daddy.
Daddy-o.
Oh no, Daddy-o. I say what's up, Daddy-o, but I'm like Daddy.
I pop my lapel and I go, hey, Pops.
So my mom still refers to my dad as Daddy.
Oh,
That's
whoa.
But ever since they are grandparents, it's now their grandparents' names, and I get really confused with that.
Granddaddy.
Because they go by Opa and Oma, and so
Oh,
my mom's
so
like,
it's,
check with Opa. I was like,
What are they,
German.
Greek?
Well,
No.
that's German.
The only language we took in high school.
Huh?
Oh, I learned that I have like sort of the same name as Alex's mom's grandma name.
It's not good. Her family name is the same what we call what I call my mom in our family.
Nanner. I go by Nanner, and apparently she goes by Nana/Nanner, and I go Aunt Nana, Nanner.
Damn, you guys are, that's
Yeah.
it's like
And
related.
our birthdays are 3 days apart.
Basically, it's my mom, dude.
Damn, it's just like that video on the internet.
It's just like that video on the internet all
That
the time
one
that
video,
I see.
that one video I watch.
That one video that keeps popping up on every internet website.
That one video they won't stop showing me.
Wow, what a
I can't find any other videos. You know the porno?
You know the porno that I'm talking about.
The porno.
All of them.
What should be
Everyone.
the song that I put with a picture of my braided hair? Oh shit, my phone's about to die.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, now it's your problem. My phone's about to die. Pootie, deal with it. This is what I deal with all the time.
You're
Shannon, by the way.
you're so subservient to me that I didn't even have to say anything for you to.
Is he our baby now?
Podcast is over. Episode's done.
No.
Fuck you.
I didn't even ask you for the charger. So you're just looking for a reason to nag me.
Don't patronize me, Shannon. Not now.
I didn't do it.
Not now.
I touched you.
Exactly.
Shannon, don't patronize him.
Don't patronize him.
I just
Don't
let
patronize
him
the boy.
affection.
He's already been through enough. Not I. The boy was already been through enough, and we'll put him through more when we go home to punish him.
Hold on to your big.
He's
dumb
going.
muscles.
I'm gonna bend over his lap and he's gonna give me.
I'm going to
He's
bend
gonna-
over his lap.
he's gonna
That
give me
boy's
10.
going to.
That's
That boy's
paddling.
going to have such a sore palm when he comes in next day.
I'm gonna
teacher.
tan his
I'm
hide
gonna
when
make
you're
him
done with
hit
him.
the switch to stick up my ass.
My boy won't be able to write tomorrow. His hand will be so sore from spanking my ass. I'll make sure we teach him his lesson.
I'm gonna make him make me smoke the whole carton of cigarettes.
Yeah. I'll make him spank the whole carton of cigarettes in my ass. We'll go cigarette by cigarette.
You know, I used to think it was cool to blow smoke rings out my ass and put it on the internet. I know what you're thinking. This guy's a square.
Yeah,
But
Junior,
I
I used to think it was cool puffing cigarettes into my ass.
I know what you're thinking. This guy's a square. Well, guess what? I used to do gay stuff on the internet.
Yeah, this guy's a square.
You're in a high
Well,
school giving like a motivational speech or something, or a scary
I
straight.
shoved squares like you in my ass for breakfast.
They called me Square Hole because I fit nothing but round pegs.
I fit all the pegs in my hole.
Any shape of peg you got.
You got a peg, I got a hole. We'll make it fit. Now, I was told to come down here to tell a bunch of you little boys,
That's very bad. word.
Okay, oh, God, we're going to have
Clap.
someone clap.
That's definitely.
I was told to come down here and tell come down here and tell a couple of you how to act accordingly. You know how to act accordingly.
I could.
I can act accordingly shoving a couple of squares in my ass.
I've.
Damn, dude, somebody trying to scare a bunch of
Yeah.
dudes straight. He's just telling you how to do it by shoving things into your ass.
I've had every slur type of person up my ass.
I've had imagine.
Yeah.
Every eye
You know a
shape.
slur? They've been up my ass.
Every eye shape, every skin color, every gender, since there's so many now.
So I know what you're thinking.
I've had them all in my ass. Twice.
Dude, what about like guys who are toppers for stories? Mm-hmm. They top your story, but every time they top your story, it's a story about them doing something gay. No matter what you say, like it's fantastical.
Dude, one time I jumped off. Dude, I did this craziest bungee jump. I think it might have been the tallest bungee jump in the world. Yeah, well, I was gay on the bungee. I jerked them off and then it jumped.
So guess what? We saw John Stamos at the diner when we were there in the morning.
Oh yeah, that diner. I actually sucked him off behind that diner.
I sucked off Uncle Joey.
I sucked
I work
off
with a
Uncle
guy like
Joey.
that.
As Donald Duck.
Dude, he came. He's all.
Oh my God.
I can't do Donald Duck.
Oh my God.
That's pretty close.
That's
he was
good.
wearing a sailor suit with no pants.
Oh yeah, he's Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, Donald Ducking.
Yeah, ducks apparently aren't allowed to wear pants.
Yeah, dude, it's against the law.
It's got to be a song. Oh, I know what maybe I'll do. This will be a pretty deep reference here, but I'm going to do Let the Sun Shine In, originally from the musical Hair.
Just for your ponytail?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Or should I do Pony by Genuine? No.
I think
No,
a
no.
Willie Nelson song or some shit.
You know, it's got to be funny, though.
Brave.
Or cool.
Oh god, it's gotta
Maybe
be
not Let
cool.
the
It's
Sun
gotta be
Shine.
mostly.
It's got to be
cool.
slick. It's got to be funny. It's got
It's
to
gotta
be
be
gritty.
gritty. It's
Like
gotta be
from
cool.
the musical Hair.
It's gotta
You know
be
what?
slick.
Maybe. God, you know what? I'll tell you what. If anybody's listening right now, write in what song I should have picked.
Yeah, and we'll tell you that you're wrong.
Yeah, no matter what. I'll tell you. I'm gonna do the San Andreas theme song.
That's it every time.
Yeah.
Dude, every time. Number one. I might need a break. I don't know if I'll be able to crush out. We might just have to tack this onto the other one. I don't know if I can rip a whole nother one. Wait a
Oh, this is
minute.
fast.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh. What?
It's so fast. I'm into
You
it.
should have just followed the train, CJ. All you had to do was fuck my ass. All you had to do was fit in my ass.
All you had to do was
CJ.
run a train, CJ.
You just had to pay for my fast food and fuck my ass,
All you had to do was
CJ.
run a train on me, CJ.
Grove Street. Grove Street. Grove Street.
Home, at least it was till I fucked up my friend's ass.
Till I fuck that gay ass. Grove Street. Grove Street.
Should have followed the train.
Grove Street.
CJ.
At least till I fuck
Fuck
my
his ass.
Grove Street. Homos.
At least till I fuck that ass.
What about the ballers? The
The ball. It's still the ballers. They just ball my ass.
we got
Yo, can you choose?
that's the one.
Huh?
That was a little
You didn't
repetitive
like
for
groove
me.
into that 30-second clip of the sped
didn't
up
like
San
that?
Andreas theme song?
That was half the show. I was gonna run that out.
Yeah, we were gonna stretch that
I was
out.
gonna stretch that out for another 10 minutes, Shannon.
I was gonna
Man, you
make
can't.
We
throw
got
up all over the
You're really
place.
throwing the brakes on
Rip
it.
City just making San Andreas.
I thought we were gonna riff that out for a cool another 20 minutes before our cigarette break.
San Andreas.
I'm here now, bitches.
San and gay ass, yeah.
Fucking man
Suck
ass.
my
gay
gay
ass.
ass.
Man,
Suck my gay ass.
PS dudes.
Gay theft, auto blow,
Great theft. Great gay theft anal.
gay theft anal, San and gay ass.
Yeah.
Should have just fucked my ass, CJ.
Frank, play the beat. Play the beat.
I like suck my gay ass better.
Here we go again.
There it is.
Should have just fucked my ass.
Dude, come on, that's it.
269s, extra penis.
Extra penis.
I have 420.
Too large comes.
911 extra ass.
9/11 extra Osama sauce.
Osama sweet and sour. Osama bin lettuce.
No, hold Osama bin lettuce.
We got Ooh, we got
Barack Hussein.
I love the Alfredo chicken.
Decent.
Yeah.
Decent. Dude, I'll tell you what. I don't know, man. If we can't keep playing that beat for the next 20 minutes, I don't know if this episode can keep going.
Okay,
Now,
you
here's a
guys-
question. Can it get faster?
You can play it. It's not so fucking loud, my man.
I think I'll be the judge of what's too loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, like the audience has to hear it all the way at their house.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
mister?
the audience. The audience has to hear us talking and that song playing from here all the way to where they are.
Yeah, which is
And then we got to play it
anywhere
really loud
from
for that
anywhere
to
from
happen.
Ohio to Michigan.
Because
to-
a lot
Ohio.
of things happen on
Yeah.
the street that
You got
block out the
Ohioans
song.
on
we
the
got
cast here?
we got a Ohioan, or wait, is he from Michigan? Where's
I don't
good old
know.
Jake from again? I forgot, like the Sissy Boys, you know.
I don't
like-
know where the Sissy Boys are from. I thought they were from Detroit, but
I thought Michigan, yeah.
shout out to
And
the
then-
Sissy Boys.
Sorry for. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna look
We're,
you up. I'm
we're
gonna look
just
your ass up
meandering
right now.
while
Yeah.
we flip around.
I'll look up. Here
Man,
we
I
go.
tell you what, this is
Listen
so,
to the Sissy Boys hardcore at the Sissy Boys HC. We got
This is what
a
I do
real
now.
one.
Pace
With your hand in your
Shout
pants.
out
mostly.
Sissy Boys.
It's okay.
So I don't have them on, but I showed Frank. I bought those sheath
I was
underwear.
wondering about that. If that's
No,
what you were
I bought
doing.
those sheath underwear, and
foreskin underwear.
How's that penis hole treating you?
it's interesting, man. So it's like you got like a ball pouch, you got like a little hammock, a little thing to hold your little peaches up,
It's like a turtleneck.
and then you got this nice little
Peekaboo.
hole. It's a perfectly round hole that has even like a sewn whatever the bottom, like what do you call it, a hem. It's got a nice hem around it. It's like a perfect cock glory hole for you to put your penis through, and then you just have like a normal boxer sheath pocket, like a boxer barn door pocket that is like a curtain that you draw back the curtain, you cast back the curtain, and you show your penis upon no balls. You show your penis just upon a cloth mound.
That's what I'm
It's like a
talking
turtleneck for your
For
dick.
some reason, I thought, man, is my penis, is my shrink Dana's, is my shrinky Dina's. I get my little oven and I go home and my shrinky
Your
dinks.
inky
My
penis.
little
Shrinky
dino
Your
nugget.
inky teeny.
Yeah, my tiny
Inky
nugget.
teeny weeny teeny
Yeah,
weeny.
I go home after school and I have my babysitter because I'm a latchkey kid.
Yeah.
And I get home.
But you still have a babysitter.
Yeah, I got a babysitter and she helps me put on my shrinky dinks. I fire
Yeah.
up my penis.
Yeah, and I get
and
my-
that's it. I
get
pull
my-
it out.
We cook my penis in my easy bake oven.
Yeah, my easy bake penis.
Yeah,
So I like it's weird. You pull back this little like, it's a typical like polyester cloth that you would have.
It's corduroy.
It's simply there. It's simply. I wish it was corduroy. My penis would be so soupy.
Yeah.
My penis and balls would be so sweaty and hot.
Soupy.
But like
Yeah.
I have that little cloth and like you pull back and you pee. And then you have this little cloth just to dab your penis with, because that's all.
Is that
it's-
what that's what's for?
That's
There's
all
a-
that little cloth is there.
How
Basically,
hygienic.
for.
Use a square.
What?
Oh no.
Well, no,
This
you
is a
get.
man.
This man's world. Listen,
See, men
James
don't
Brown said it
dab
once.
their penis with toilet
Oh
paper.
no.
That would
men
be good.
don't dab. They just. They just
Whip your
they just whip it around
I
like
want-
a helicopter.
Try to make as
Fucking-
big of an arch as you can.
How
and
do
still
you
get
think
in the toilet?
all those little drops and little dots of pee get on everything
yeah,
that I
I'm
own?
the one that
Hit a
goes,
bank
"Ah, you got pee on your underwear."
you hit a
I'm
bank
the one that
shot off the
points it
seat.
out and shames the boys that come out after
Well,
hookup
yeah.
with dots. I'm like, you got nice dots on your pants.
I like to let them dry on the toilet seat, so like the
whip your dick hard enough or get
so
a
you don't
square.
slip off.
No,
Or
you
suck it
don't
off.
understand.
I ain't sucking
You
your
don't
drippy dick.
understand,
Women just don't get
Shannon.
it.
I will pee in front of you and show you. You
Yeah.
have to sit there and wring it out forever. I'm not going to
Yeah.
sit there and jerk off until
It's-
the very last drop
Get
gets
a
out.
square.
No matter
a
what,
square.
a drop will get into your pants.
No matter how much you wiggle and dance, the last drop always ends up in your pants.
If it rhymes, it happens, dude. If it rhymes, it's true. So I will show you with my teeny teenies.
I'll watch you Tito.
You watch me TT, and I'll still produce. I'll still produce droplets.
You'd have to sit there waiting to basically drip.
I don't know if I can pee if anyone looks at my penis.
That's the thing.
You
I've
could-
tried.
No, I
So
don't
many
know.
times
Maybe-
to watch dudes pee like a king.
Look through a magnifying glass.
Wait, hold on. You've tried so many times to watch people pee?
I've tried to get my girlfriends to watch me pee.
That's even weirder. Go on, elaborate on that. You told me I needed to start asking more questions, and here I am.
Oh.
Why do you want girls to watch you pee? Does it make you feel like...
I'm just a nosy
It makes
bitch.
me
That's my
feel
thing.
Like,
Is it like you look at me unleash?
Do you pee on them?
Is
yes,
it-
it's
is
sort of
it-
no. Well, if they asked, I would, but like it
don't
wouldn't
like
really
to
do
get
anything. For me.
peed on.
I think it's more of like a
I
look.
watch people pee.
Look what I can do. Like, ain't you jealous? I can stand up.
I've asked to hold because I'm just that's something
I've asked
never...
them to hold before, but no one's ever held. Like,
Okay, I'm not gonna hold your dick, Frank.
no, I'm not. I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. Like, I respect you too much. But
Only if you have like double shoulder surgery and there's no one else in the world that'll help.
you know, if it comes down to that, and
I'll get you a
Pootie's not
nurse.
available, then
I would get some very funny chopsticks that have
No, that like
uncomfortable splinters.
that like shark thing, that like grabber that's a shark.
Oh, yeah, dude.
a little dinosaur head thing.
Yeah. And I pinch too hard on your ball. Ow!
You get two of them and you're just like fucking.
Yeah, I'm
Feeding
like pinching
frenzy.
your ball and flicking. I'm using one to flick your
Dude, I
penis.
get caught in a little hinge.
Yeah, I'll get
Ow.
the Terminator hand.
Oh.
I'll get a Terminator hand and fucking flip you off while I get the dinosaur
Those
hand.
like back
Dude, I just
scratchers.
want-
It's like
I get
this.
Hulk hands.
Hulk hands and I'm just punching you in the ball.
That they put like the cup.
I get a
into.
Hulk hand and a
Have
thing
you seen
hand.
those?
Wait,
Where
which
it's like
one?
it's like it's like a Hulk thing, but it's a coaster.
Oh,
so you put like
they
a
cut a-
beer in it. So, you
So
just
I
put
just
your,
need, I need,
Yeah, the
your
Hulk
24
hand or a
ounce size
thing hand.
cock
Like
in
a
it.
I need to make a Hulk can, a thing hand, and a thing and a Hulk can. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, well, I'm more into thing hand than a Hulk hand, if I'm being honest. It's fucking
Yuck.
you know what if you catch my drift,
If you know what I'm talking about.
you know.
Leave your ponytail alone.
Sorry, it's new to
It's
me.
something that's new to
Yeah,
him. He
yeah.
has to fidget and
And
touch.
plus, I like the
The
texture and the patterns.
I went quick with it.
Maybe I should hairspray it a lot so it stays like all stiff.
Yeah, dude, I got some pomade. We can just load it
Dude,
up
get
with
it, go
fucking
oil it.
pomade,
Yeah.
grease and oil it
Oh,
up.
dude, that would. Yeah, I can make it stand like kind of straight up like a.
Oh, dude,
like a.
it would just turn into a knot.
Oh, I
It'd
can-
turn
I know
into
how
a
to do it.
grease
It'd be like an
so-
armadillo tail, like.
That look like an Indian tail. Little flake.
Now we're talking.
feather.
Now we're talking. I want to steal some Native American valor. I'm a
I have this dress that I
Damn,
really
how do you
wanna wear.
steal Native American valor?
a Pia-Poo tribe.
Oh, am from, I can't even
from the,
do a fucking Indian voice.
How?
Yes, butter.
How? I'm from the Poop Peep
I
tribe.
am the Lord of the Plains, the Comanche.
Oh, that's the wrong
I'm
one.
the chief. I'm the
That's the wrong
chief.
kind of Indian.
I'm the
Like-
chief of the pee poo poo tribe.
Get out of my plains, never come again.
I would like for you to never come around to my poo poo pee pee tribe.
Oh my God, man.
Oh my God, man! You come around to my poo poo pee pee tribe. It's terrible, man.
All my spirits of the nature, man.
Oh man, my old ancient ancestors. Oh my God, man. Oh my spirits, man. There it is. Just give me a couple of tries and I'll find my Indian accent.
Are you going to the powwow tonight, man?
Oh my God, man, I'm going to rain down so much, man. It's been so dry, man.
Oh, a dancer and a big fire, man. Oh my God, man.
Oh my God, man, I'm turning into a grown-up, man. I got to wear the man mask, man.
Where did you get those beads, man?
What are they called? Like, Oh man, I get the fertility dance, man. I get to wear the big penis nose mask, man.
They're going to put a bunch of fire ants on my penis.
See my penis nose mask? Oh, I'm gonna put on the nose mask, man, with the big penis, man.
I'm turning 14. We have the penis.
That's our fucking flawless. What the hair coming out of the tip of it? What do you think that is?
It's the pubes.
Duh. Duh. What the hell do you think that is? Obviously, it's the pubes. It's his pubes. He's a grown man. He's got a hairy pubes.
Cutie
hairy
little
penis.
pubies. Cutie
He's got
pubies.
a cute little hairy penis now. He's a grown-up man. He's a grown boy.
Talking about some gay guys talking about who?
Fuck. I don't know.
Baron Trump.
Yes. Dude, oh, this is so funny. So I was at my parents. My mom goes, having a couple drinks, we're hanging out. Mom is accusing me of being hammered. She is so
She's
accusing the brethren. She's like, Pootie, I think you need to stay here. You've had like 4 beers and 3 vodka shots. I've had 1 vodka shot and 1 beer, 1 Fitz cream soda, and 2 Dr. Peppers. And my mom is like, you've had so much to drink, you should just stay here. And you can go to work in the morning. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And she's like really pressing it. And I'm like,
What's your
what?
angle?
It's anytime that I'm like really happy and like in a good mood, I'm a good time. And man, she thinks I'm drunk. I'm like, dude, do I have to be crabby for you to? But whatever. So I go over.
Saw you drinking Mike's Hards like they were going out of business.
Was sucking off Mike's Hard. So
Mike's gone soft.
Yeah,
You were hitting it so hard.
Mike's on soft when I was done
Mike's
with him.
mid.
But I was his mom's birthday, and I was in a good time, hung out. I get it off work. Ben was supposed to be at work, so I called Jess, and I'm like, yo, you want to like get high as fuck and then have to go to mom's for like an hour and a half, 2 hours because she's calling the neighbors, whatever. So she calls the neighbors, and the neighbors' kids come over because apparently they're, as into, and I like them, they're fine with it, it's fine. But they're like Barron Trump. Like one of them looks exactly like Barron Trump, and then the other one looks like if Barron Trump was like tanned. And like they're tall as
They also like Aspergery like him.
Yeah. And Ben a different night showed up, and their mom keeps going, Ben, look how tall my kids are, look how tall Chase is, go back to back. And you'll meet all these people, and I'm gonna have a conniption fit. Go back to back, see how tall Chase is, so much taller than you. And Ben's getting upset with it because it's happened multiple nights in a row. So Ben gets behind him and goes dick to butt and grabs this boy and is like, yeah, you taller than me, boy. And Ben has had a couple of vodka shots, and he starts like gripping this boy up real hard for photos.
I'm all about that. I hate people who are taller than me.
Me too, dude.
Everyone's taller than
despise
me.
him.
Dude,
What are
it's
you
like-
talking about?
I mean, look, I'm not used to it, and
Well,
therefore,
no, I mean it's also like
Wait, what do I
like
have
the
to
young
prepare
neighbor
for? I'm
boy
scared.
is tall and handsome and
Yeah.
got nice tan, whatever.
His
and
whole
they
life
got
ahead of him.
Yeah, his whole life ahead of him. They just got a job at Boeing and he's doing well and whatever. And then the mom
You
wants to
think
see
you're
how much
such
taller.
hot shit,
Yeah,
huh?
and then Ben's drunk and he's taking it out
vodka
on him.
burping on him.
Yeah, vodka burping him, gripping him up for photos.
doing him like Terry Crews sneaking up, honking him from behind.
Yeah, dude, honking him, being like, "You think you're tough?"
Yeah, nobody will believe you.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody will believe him.
Fuck. So that's basically what we're up to.
Yeah, you're
So-
just manhandling. You
You just gotta grip up young, handsome boys,
if they're taller than you.
especially if they're taller than you, and especially if you're forced to take dick to butt photos about.
If they have a
butt to
better
butt.
job than you.
If they got a better job than you can honk their penis. It's
Mm-hmm.
not sexual assault.
See, and then especially if you're poor enough to be like litigation proof,
Yeah,
like me, like you
like me,
you squeeze blood from a stone, you sue me.
dude. Speaking of all that, like I don't know if you listened to that episode with Trevor and Kyle, but Trevor told this harrowing story of how he was in a gay bar or something, and this dude like slunk behind him and honked his ass.
Men are pigs.
And they're disgusting. They're vile, vile piglets. They just
Yeah.
reach over and honk someone's ass like that. And then Trevor turns around and looks this dude in the eye and kind of panics. And
Just like when he panicked at the Greek restaurant and got
dude,
biscuits and gravy.
the funniest.
everything.
Oh my god, I love Trevor so much. So he panics and he just like didn't know what to do, so he winked at the guy.
No, that's not the
Just gave him the
move.
green light. The worst
You
thing
should have
could
just
do.
given him a kiss, but
Bro, you might as well have met him in the
exactly what I
bathroom.
Dude, you might as well have asked him if he needed help in the urinal.
Dude, they're probably flocking around
ask him
like
how big his
seagulls all
dick
night.
is.
Exactly, dude.
Dude,
And what he did, it was like I was trying to, you know, what is it where you like empathize, whatever. I was trying to sympathize, empathize, whatever. Be like, all right, if I turn around, and some gay dude just honked my butt. It's like,
yeah, you got
well, obviously
to
you
rear
can't
back.
do that. Yeah. So obviously you can't.
Wind up.
Yeah, give him a full wind up.
Obviously you can't go into
Give him
battle
a
stance.
why I
Hammer
oughta.
fist.
Yeah, you can't go into battle
You can't
stance.
The why I oughta just
Yeah,
be
yeah.
ready.
Yeah, you gotta start hammer fisting him.
Yeah, you can't tee up because he's in a gay bar, and then they'd all come at him with
Yeah.
like slaps. They'd all slap him.
They
down.
don't,
No,
yeah, they'd
They
slap
have
him.
guns.
Oh well,
Well,
Maybe.
like,
The
I mean,
gays
if
are
he,
strapped.
I don't know.
if
About
he were to
Boston,
escalate,
but yeah, maybe. I don't know how it is in Boston to get gay guns.
gay guys
but
are all
Gay guns for
strapped.
Sure. Yeah, to protect
They're all
themselves.
strapped.
It's probably some sort of fetish thing.
Yeah.
They're definitely like
Yeah, them
sticking them in each
harnesses.
other's butts, probably.
Yeah. Well, no, dude. There's obviously a gay guy cop fetish where they have like those like leather straps that have the guns underneath it, but then they pull them out and they're just like butt plugs. and
Dildos.
It's like a
dildos.
Tom of Finland picture from
yeah,
the
for
Lord.
sure.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
So he found himself in the middle of in the middle of a Tom of Finland picture.
Middle of a Tom of Finland.
And started winking at the
P-town.
big hung
And
sailor.
He winked at the big hung sailor with the humongous penis.
And the too
because
tight
he didn't know what
uniform.
to do.
Yeah.
And I was like, buddy, you gotta run. You gotta leave then, pal.
You bet, like, yeah, you
And
gotta.
then
You gotta
he said, I don't know if we got what
You gotta
else happened that night. I think
back
he
out of
blacked
there.
out. I think he like faded out. I think his memory fades.
damn, he got.
He needs to do that Harry Potter shit where fucking Voldemort or Dumbledore. Who's the guy with the memories in the puddle?
Dumbledore.
Yeah,
He watched it the other day and he's like,
Pumpledore.
they're just,
Pumpledore.
So he basically got roofied by Dumbledore.
Yeah, and he just humps your door. Comes
Yeah,
around, he pumps into
yeah.
your door.
He
Dumbles
sticks
you
his
down?
dick through that wall
Yeah,
that you can
he's
walk
a glory
through,
hole king, actually.
like the train station wall.
He puts his penis right through the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know about Harry Potter.
Harry,
Harry,
Do you know?
Harry Bottom,
Harry Bottom, more like it's disgusting.
That's Neville Longbottom.
Harry Popper.
Harry Poppers.
Yeah,
And
the
half-gaped prince.
the sorcerer's
Bone.
yes, and the deathly.
Swallows.
There it is. There it is.
Because he's
Part one
he's
and
at a
two.
bug party.
Yeah, we got
Deathly swallows because he's at a bug party, Frank.
We got Baltimore.
Bald the whore.
I thought about that, but
He's a black guy and he balls
balls for
the
sport.
whore. Ball the sport. Okay.
Water sport. He pees on people and doesn't have a nose. We got Professor Gape.
That's your card.
Professor Gape, can I get?
That one? Yeah, I'll figure that
I'm
out.
gonna need a little more reaction for Professor Gape.
Professor Gabe. Whoa! There he was.
There it is.
There it was.
Applause sign comes
Applause. Hungered.
Fagrid.
I was talking into my can instead of the microphone.
You're a bottom, Harry.
You know, Harry Potter. It's all there.
Yeah,
you can
it's-
figure it out.
dude,
Fuck you guys. This is very funny.
There's
We did it.
Eight books worth of gay jokes.
8 books
there.
worth of gay jokes, and we did it. We did all of them.
He whose name must not be Googled.
He whose ass shall not be fucked.
He whose ass shall not be claimed.
He who shall not penetrate.
He's got what is
He's
he
a
got?
bottom,
Scar
pure
on his-
bottom.
He's got a scar on his forehead that looks like a penis.
It look a penis.
A
A penis. It looks like what's the symbol for gays? For men, I don't know. What's like a triangle with all those upside down? Like, isn't there a symbol for gay
I
dudes?
think so.
And we'll put that right inside of his ass.
Oh, since Harry Potter's like half-blood, he's bisexual. And
exactly.
they all look down on him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he's into humiliation, dude.
Yeah.
Humiliation.
And then Hermione's just is like
his
best friend.
sissy down. Oh,
Or no, like it's just like the
we're getting too far into this. I'm losing
yeah,
it.
you know what? Yeah, so we're losing.
You know what?
it.
In fact, we're Twilight guys.
I've never
we're not into Harry Potter. We're into Twilight.
Yeah, I've seen more Twilight than I have Harry Potter.
It's easy that way. Vampires, werewolves.
vampires.
Obviously, we want vampires.
Sparkly vampires.
Sparkly, hunky vampires.
Sort of
Bad acting from a chick.
Yeah, like very, very almost inappropriate age gap going on. We got a couple 100 years old, and then like
And then the
17-year-old.
werewolf bangs the daughter.
Yeah, and he's Indian.
The podcast is over.
Man, I'm gonna turn.
Oh my God, man! I can't wait for you to give your baby to me, man.
God,
Oh my God, man! I'm Taylor Lautner, man. I turn into a werewolf. I have sex with your baby,
they
man.
turn into like into cows. Or,
Yeah.
yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Isn't that what happened? Do you know anything about Twilight?
Yes,
Bella.
I do. What's your question?
So doesn't Bella go with Edward Norton, Edward Norton,
Edward Cullen.
and then
Yes.
they have a baby, and then the
Yes.
werewolf swoops on it.
The werewolf like
So it would
both
start off
vibe.
with Bella, Jacob, and Edward. That was the love triangle, right? Jacob is the werewolf.
Uh-huh.
He wanted Bella, but Bella was like, "Nah, vampires way
Do they
sexier."
bang?
but like
Jacob?
Yeah, or do they just like kiss and hold hands?
No,
she goes
they
running off to
kiss.
Jacob when like her
She
and Edward get
had
in a
like
fight or
fantasy
something.
dreams about him or something. Like he would
Yeah.
show up on like when she would like motorcycle ride.
Does-
He'd be like, "Don't do it, Bella.
Does
Don't run away."
does a lot of like the hot and heavy stuff and that shit happen in dreams? I never read that stuff.
No real
So-
hot and heavy
Do they
stuff
bang? I was always
like
under
in
the
a
impression
later-
there's
later book, right?
penetration.
She only bangs Edward when they get married, and because he's super super strong, he like breaks her.
Oh yeah.
It's very very sexy as an 8th grader reading that.
Dude, women all want their spines broken.
He breaks the bed, and the bed frame is destroyed. And the movies.
Does she
very
run off to
accurate.
Jacob because like Edward's family's a bunch of like hoity-toity vampire dicks who don't
Well, Jacob
like her?
was her like family friend.
This is the Twilight podcast hour.
See, I'm more of a Twilight
Let's
Zone
go to
kind of
Forks,
guy.
Twilight
Washington.
Zone.
Let's start a
Oh,
Twilight
let's go to
podcast called the
Forks.
Twilight Zone. Wait, what's that? What are we singing? Oh,
Let's go to Forks, Washington. La 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 la.
how sports.
No. What? Is that where it's from or where it is?
Yes.
I'm trying to go to Forks,
It's also in
Washington.
Portland too. I can show you their house. It's down in Portland. La 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 la.
I'm trying to find me a Kristen Stewart type of.
Have you seen the new one when she's
The Kristen Stewart Muscle
eaten-
Mommy movie?
Oh my God,
Oh,
she's
no, I
getting
haven't.
eaten out.
She's
She's
a
getting
muscle mommy?
eaten
Oh
out.
no, she's obsessed with the muscle mommy. She's a feeder.
She's a
So
feeder.
she's basically like the manager of this gym, and this muscle mommy needs like a place to stay. And she's like,
I watched
Need
that
an
again while you were
angsty
speaking.
and
sulking
she
feeder.
just starts fucking feeding her protein, and she's just getting jacked. But then
And-
there's these
and
weird
Anavar.
moments. There's these weird moments where like
And Anavar.
What is that?
Steroids.
right,
Oh.
but still she's a
did I
feeder. And
know
what's
that?
happening is like. At moments like when I guess when she does start feeding her steroids, she just has these like pump up like.
She gets hokey.
And then at one moment at the end of the movie, she grows like 30 feet tall.
What?
Annabelle.
Dude, where's my card? Like, put me in your panties type shit. It is prime time pole time.
I'm into that.
Buddy boy.
Also into the the one where she's a Guantanamo Bay guard,
The same actress?
Kristen Stewart.
Oh. No.
Yeah, that's
Kristen
good.
Stewart
I was
does
thinking
not
about
get
the
buff at all. You just see her
muscle mommy,
naked.
Who plays
This-
the muscle mommy?
but this chick, something O'Brien. Katie O'Brien, maybe. Something
Nice, an
O'Brien.
Irish lass.
Yeah, you'll have to check her out, dude. She's jacked. She's human. I mean, she's shredded, brother.
Oh shit,
Dude, in and out, in and out. Her arms are jacked.
Wonder if a muscle mama like that's looking for a curvy type of guy like me.
Yeah, some of it she's got to lift up. You be her boulder, and we can sissy hypno her into it. That's it, dude. We've been working on trying to change sissy hypno into its Sisyphus hypno. And it's instead of dudes getting hypnotized into being sissies, it's dudes getting hypnotized into rolling that rock up a hill.
Yeah, for all of eternity.
You just love rolling uphill.
You know what the best part about rolling the rock up the hill is? Walking back down.
You know what the best part of walking back down is? Rolling back up.
Yes, sir.
Uphill.
Rise and grind.
Uphill.
Rise and roll.
Rise and roll, dude. Uphill.
Dude, yes.
That's funny.
You know, like
That's
it's
good.
Just rolling a big boulder naked up a hill.
Dude, just letting your dick smack against... Dude, you know when you kick your shin against something when you're carrying it and it hurts so bad? That's what you're going to be doing to your penis all hill, dude.
Skeeters attacking your Peter.
You're going to get black thumbnails on your penis left and right, brother.
Think of the calluses.
You're going to get strawberries like when you skin your knee, but on the head of your penis. You can't even get in the shower for like 2 days.
Probably get sunburn, too.
You're going to get such bad sunburn, dude.
Yeah.
You're going to get
melanoma.
You better hope that... who's Sisyphus' partner? I can't remember who's Sisyphus' wife or who. Maybe somebody or other. But someone's going to have to keep an eye on those melanoma moles you're going to be getting all over your balls. They're not normal colored, and they're not normal shape.
Like my wife divorced me because all I want to do is roll a rock up a hill.
My wife got mad at me because I stopped
so what I have
giving
hobbies.
a fuck about her marriage, and I just like to roll up a hill.
He's always out in the yard rolling that damn rock up that hill.
And what does that do for me? What does that do for the household? That doesn't get anything done. That doesn't pay the bills. It doesn't bring any groceries in.
I swear he comes home with a new rock every week.
I swear to God, all he does,
collection.
He said he's going to get a bigger and heavier, blacker rock. He said he's going to get a bigger and blacker rock.
He says it's his one thing.
He said, my wife wants to roll up a hill. And I said, you can't keep saying that in that robot tone to me. I'm not going to want to join you and roll those rocks up the hill with you.
If you love those rocks so much, why don't you just marry them?
Mary's the biggest, blackest rock.
They legalize marriage between man and rock.
This is the craziest one we've done. This guy is nuts.
About pro-beefiest, and he gives humans grilling instead of just fire. And
it's just George Foreman.
Yeah, and then he's got to have his guts pecked out by a Walmart butcher.
By a Walmart, dude, by a Walmart butcher, and
by a hot dog factory.
By a hot dog vendor.
Yeah, he's got to just become.
Oh my god,
sausage.
I want a hot dog so bad.
You know what? You ever had Nathan's skinless? No, you have no idea. Skinless. You know, if you have skin, it's all lips and assholes. It's actually
no, that hurts.
Yeah, so skinless is actually you know when you have a good hot dog. Sometimes you're like, damn, the hot dog's really good. That's skinless.
It's so yucky.
If you get skinned, it's all lips and assholes. What do you think they fill it with?
I'm not listening.
You can't make lips and assholes stick together without skin.
I don't talk about lips and buttholes.
You don't talk about hot dogs then. Bologna, flat hot dogs,
flat hot dogs, flat lips, flat assholes.
No, no.
So
flat lips, flat assholes.
You know, if you buy hot dogs, buy skinless.
I don't wanna. I want a sausage.
You heard it here, folks.
I mean, they're nearly identical and the same, but the texture is better. And
I don't care about the texture. I care about the flavor.
What do you mean you don't care about the texture? That's the half of the hot dog.
You're offending the man.
I mean, to not care about texture. I'm not offended. I'm just perplexed.
He's upset. He's perplexed.
I'm
perplexed and upset.
I'm
a little bit sweaty and a little bit confused.
It's all about the
my nose is
skin because
bubbling,
the skin
my face
gets
is turning red.
The skin gets crunchy and crispy when you cook it.
Blood pressure's rising.
If it's skinless, it's all mush.
I think we just have different philosophies on hot dogs. We don't see eye to eye on hot dogs. It's okay.
I'll show you how I do a dog, and I'll bring you over.
I'll have to have a dog off. Yeah. It's
Open my window. Dog off.
and all of
Whoa, 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 whoa.
who let the dogs out? Dude, who let the hogs out? Which is better in the blind test test, the lips and assholes hot dog or
the skinless?
The skinless all ass.
As long as I got some chili and some cheese, I'm set.
Chilies and cheese is good.
Oh,
how about
so good.
Coleslaw?
Huh?
Coleslaw.
In my dog?
On the dog.
Coleslaw.
A cold dog?
On your dog.
I guess you could call it that.
Anything else? Just cold dog?
Dog.
Look,
slaw.
I mean, if you want to get crazy with it, throw some onions, some pickles, and mustard on too.
Slaw dog.
Is this how much? Is this just a sprinkle or a plop?
Nice hefty plop.
I mean, it's it's
really up to
spilling. It's
you.
spilling off the
Is this
dog. with every
mayo
bite.
based? Is this mayo based? Is this
Look,
sweet
I'm
like KFC?
I'm no scientist.
Is this like chip chopped? I'm specific in my coleslaw. I'm from Alabama, sir.
It's like store bought.
whatever.
It's not creamy. But
it's
you can go
whatever
creamy coleslaw, but I
you
don't.
like.
I like the.
So I will do a. I'm thinking of ordering my hot dog. I'll do a hot dog with coleslaw. Oh, you know what sounds good?
Wise choice.
You know what sounds really good right now? This might just be a big back decision. A hot dog with coleslaw and shredded pork on top. Double non-kosher vibe here.
I'm into it.
Like a pulled pork dog.
I'll tell you what. That's
That's
not a bad idea there. I'm
gotta figure something out.
All right, where are we gonna find hot dogs at 1:58? Oh, it's almost. We
2
can't
a.m.
sell hot dogs past 2 a.m. We gotta hurry.
Fuck, we hit the
Yeah,
dog.
the dog
the
fucking
goddamn hot dog law.
Yeah, like on Sundays they can't sell
Oh my
hot
gosh,
dogs.
we should go somewhere for my birthday that has hot dogs. They have hot dog places here.
Yeah, Steve's dogs.
Steve's.
Never been. I mean, I'm more like we can cook them at home too,
No.
and that way we can have as many as we want.
Nope, that's the end of the podcast. Shut up. You're
At a
done.
dog restaurant? What kind of hoity?
I am one. What I am. I can see everything in color. Everything. You have to see the air. You can't believe it. And the dimensions and all the prisms and the rays.
Part of an interview with the subject just before LSD is to be administered.
My husband was right here at the DA, and he told us they were looking for normal people, and I volunteered.
I say, do you feel you're normal?
I couldn't possibly tell you. It's here. Can't you feel it? This whole room. Everything is in color, and I can feel the air. I can see it. I can see all the molecules. Can't you see it? I'm trying.